Yoshi.
Yoshi the bad. That nigga tongue go everywhere. He eat a bitch out good. You didn't even know that song. You used to sing that shit back in school.
That's what put some racism is on.
But somebody told me they was like,
now?
They say buy name, you right, buy name for what you call him.
Make sure y'all share this, yeah.
I did.
You said what happened?
They say buy name for he for the transgenders and the LGBTQ. He said they shit is the real issue.
Who said that?
Biden.
Oh, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, he said that.
Hey.
He said theirs is the real issue. Ours is not the issue.
Oh, meaning what?
He gonna handle this transgender shit, this LGBTQ shit, then he gonna handle black shit.
Then he gonna handle black shit?
Yeah, second.
Yeah, now?
Even though them black women got them in office. Well, them black and queer women got them in office. See, I told you, Rab, this was gonna happen.
What it do? What it do? It is I. You tuned into the #1 podcast in the DMV. I'm your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rab, B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for your internet foods. To the left and the right of me, my podcast partners, OnlyFans J and Radical Rail. Third Perspective Podcast, T3P. Now, even though we're still in a social justice crisis, economic crisis, a pandemic, and now a political crisis, we still managed to get 6,800 downplays on our podcast, 117 downloads on YouTube. I'm black, I'm proud. It's all about the Tubmans for me, baby. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Hey, if you knew, we're a podcast for the 9-to-5ers, the average Joes, you know what I'm saying? This is the Third Perspective, you know? We come here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on Spotify, Google Podcasts, our podcast, you know what I'm saying? Catch us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and what's the other one? Some more of them joints, you know what I'm saying, Doc? Catch us. You know, what's going on, player? Talk to me, dog. Talk to me. How y'all been, dog? I know Radical One got a little one now. Hold on, what's his name again? Hunter. You ain't never tell us how y'all think of the name Hunter.
Anna decided it's my mother's last name.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
You know?
She wanted to pay tribute to my mother, so she gave me that name.
That's what's up.
Cool. That was a nice way to think of it.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. He like it though. He answered to that joke. He look at you.
My man say he like it.
He like it. He answered to it. He smiled the other day. He was laughing. You know what I'm saying? He getting bigger. You know.
That's what's up.
He fucking that milk up. He went from one little jump. Now he drink 5 a day.
Oh, he getting it in.
Yeah, he getting it in.
You don't need that titty milk. He getting titty milk?
Yeah, he getting that titty milk.
Oh, yeah.
That's all he want.
What you call it? Yeah.
Titty boy.
You gonna be titty boy?
Yeah. He also off the vent. I mean, the 2 hours thing. So now he's got the little thing on his nose.
That's what's up.
The oxygen.
Yeah.
You say you off?
Yeah, he off the vent, but he on the oxygen a little bit. But he using his lungs now.
That's what's up.
Big as shit. I'll show y'all a picture.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he doing good. Thanks for all the prayers out there. I appreciate it.
That's what's up. Radical One with a little one. Congratulations. Every time I think about that shit, it's like, because, you know what I'm saying, I know we've been through and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact how important this is and shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's crazy, you know? Get another one of those. What's going on, play? I know you still, I know you ain't studying, dog, over that joint?
J bullshit, no.
Yeah, I'm studying.
Yeah,
I got a quiz tomorrow. But I've been studying my joint. The certification is in 2 weeks. So I got a quiz tomorrow for another joint. But everything's cool though. Everything's cool steady, you know.
So when y'all be doing that joint, y'all got to pay for the test?
Nah.
So you just go, y'all had to pay for books and stuff?
Nah.
You was lucky.
I know. Yeah, I'm about to say you got all.
So what I did, you know, I got study guides and shit, you know.
Okay.
Went to it's like a website I go to, get the flashcards, print them out, study off them joints.
Anybody watching right now, peep this game. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Peep that game right there. You say do what?
Get some flashcards, print them joints out, you know, study off of them joints.
You know?
You ain't gotta, you know, go through the whole lesson. Just gotta study, you know, the important parts of it. You know, the highlighters.
I don't know. How you study, Real? You got how you study? It's like a couple of ways to study. Like you got see or you got hear. You know what I'm saying? Or
hands on.
No, I can read it and I retain it, but if I don't practice it, like it won't retain it for long. So I ain't a crammer. I'm just a natural reader. So like I can go over it over the whole week and it be stuck in my head, and then I'm good. I take the test and I'm straight.
See
I
me?
try to cram it. That shit go right back out.
See me? I need a motherfucking. Matter of fact, when I was doing barbering classes and shit, what I did was had sticker shit all over the house and shit, like everything I needed to know. Not each question and all that shit was like the main thing I needed to know about each chapter, right?
The highlighted part.
Yeah, and I had that shit all over the place. Like everywhere I went, it was that shit stuck up all over the joint, yo. Especially when I went to the barber shop, I had that shit all over my mirrors and shit. It was like everywhere I turned, I'm looking at something. You know what I'm saying? So when the test came up, all that shit was like yeah, come on. I still failed, but it was all good. I had to go back and hit that joint the second time, but it was all good though, yo. Well, yeah, that's how I do it. I need to see that shit and picture it in my head and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like that, like you said, the sticky joints.
Oh, I need to see it, retain it, and I need to be hands on. I need to do, you know, with this type of stuff, IT, you gotta be, you know, getting into it some type of way. But laptops, desktops ain't the only thing that's involved. Now, tablets, phones, all of that is involved now with the IT. All of that.
You can call you Mr. Fix-It, though.
You know, all computers, laptops, desktops, pads, phones, even devices like Alexa or, you know, what's that? Ring or Google Home and stuff like that.
Mm.
Even those is involved now. So
you can get your nice government IT job.
So it's all around.
Oh, you work for Verizon or something, right?
Yeah, if you was to work for Verizon or something like that, the only thing you probably need in that is telecommunications, like strictly for like routers and stuff.
Yeah.
But IT is routers, is this, is that, like.
So like I had to do my cable joint and shit, right? So I wanted to motherfucking had just fast internet. So I ain't know when he started talking about gigabytes and all. I'm looking at this nigga, I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, man? Okay, that sounds good. You know what I'm saying? Then he's like, okay, then you can get this. So I need to know. I don't know if you know. All right, what the fuck? It's a 200 gigabytes. All right, 300. All right, which is 300 better than 200? Is it the same thing as numbers or what?
It goes by layers. So what you start off with is kilobytes.
Oh, hold on. I gotta answer this. I got you, dog. Hey, dog.
You know, what's up, Andrew?
What's good, player? Hey, I'm on the Third Perspective podcast. Hey, I'm here with my mans and them on the Third Perspective, you know? What's going on with you?
Yeah, not much, man. I need to get on that joint, man.
Hey, man, send me your Gmail. You come on right now, man. Hey, this my man. This my man for like 20 years, yeah. My motherfucking dog right here. Big top. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Yeah.
You know? Hey, I was telling about when you hit niggas with them elbows at the top of that motherfucking dome. Hey, I was just telling when we was talking about that shit.
Last podcast, I think.
Man,
And then you just called. That's crazy as shit. Remember the elbow, Dusty Road shit?
Hell yeah, Dusty Road. Hey, you know I hit Brooke off the top of the stair drop.
Oh yeah.
Elbow.
Rest in peace to him too, yeah. Not from the elbow, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah.
Man.
Hey man, yeah, send me your Gmail, man. I can't talk to you. I'm doing a podcast right now live, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's my man though. You know what I'm saying? I had to answer that joint. I ain't talked to him in a minute, you know. That's crazy. We was just talking about elbows too when he was hitting them joints. That's crazy as shit. But yeah, like what you saying? What you saying? About the layers?
So the jump started from kilobytes, then megabytes, then gigabytes, and terabytes.
So 300, when I was like, he said something about 300 down, 300 up, or some, 20 down, or some shit. You know what he's talking about?
20 download, 20 megabytes download, upload, and then download. You know, the more you pay, the faster your internet will be.
Oh, yeah. But I'm saying, I just want to know, yeah, because when she said you can get it faster if you go up to 300 a month, I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah. Think about that for a second.
Okay, just give me the gigabytes, you know what I'm saying? You know, so that they can get the fucking TV on. Fuck, we talking about?
3 is pretty high. 300.
300, that's good?
It's pretty high, yeah.
I didn't even know that.
That's like with the shit we got going on in our house. Everything's hooked up to Wi-Fi. Got Alexa, Echo Dot, got the motherfucker. I got the smart TVs, motherfucker, the Fire Sticks, PlayStation, this, that. Everything hook up on
And you got 3?
Which one?
You got what you got?
PS4. That shit.
Like that.
Every time they motherfuckers come out, you swipe them junk. And they do it because they want to sell it and flip the money. So they buy them in bulk, sell them off about 2, 3. I be seeing them junks on StockX. Them junks like $1,000.
Yeah, you keep that.
Nah. I wait until
y'all stop being greedy.
Stop being stupid.
That'll help. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I don't know, man. Hey, I know my man Steve Harvey, right? But I'm just trying to figure out why this joint right here just getting floated around.
Cause she's for the streets.
Oh, but her mother is worse. I'm like, y'all need to do the research behind her mother before y'all come for the daughter.
You said she for the streets, my nigga?
Nah. She played that to the perfection. You know, Michael B. Jordan had a thing for them hood,
Oh, yeah.
Sophisticated hood ones, too. How they call it? Classy trash? I don't know how you can be that, but okay.
I don't know, man.
Proposed to her.
Yeah.
Who proposed to?
You know what I'm saying? If you propose to her, it's not going to last long.
Why? How you know that, Jim? You don't know love?
I know fake love.
Nah. That's that walk right there, though.
It gotta be. You know?
Look at right. It gotta
be. So many, you know what I mean? People she ran through.
Well, you gotta think of it like this.
Everybody got passed, dog.
You gotta think of it like this. Now these days, anybody's looking for a come up. And this is the easiest way to do it. You know, throw that wop to them. and then, you know, wop it up. with them I can't say Benjamins no more, them Tubmans.
Yeah, now?
Tubmans, they out here for the Tubmans? Man.
They out here for the Tubmans.
I thought they at least do it for a grant.
Them Tubmans, boy.
3.5.
Every time we say Tubmans, you got to get one of those. It's all about the Tubmans for me, baby. You know what I'm saying? Now, Younger. The Younger had so many motherfuckers, though. This is the last one. You think this good? He think this is going to be the last one?
Yeah.
Huh?
Everybody got past, dog. What her past got to do with her future?
She only, what, 20-something years old?
So what? I mean, you had a lot of people when you're 20. We don't judge you.
So what's her,
I sure know. Yeah, that's a different story.
You know?
You know,
Hey, it be like that sometimes.
I was part of the Sluggy Boys.
Yeah.
now so I used to fuck with Future.
Damn, I'm surprised you ain't get a baby out of that.
I'm about to say that too. Many babies he had.
Future.
Okay.
Diddy.
Damn,
Diddy.
Diddy smashed that thing.
sweet ass Diddy smash.
Diddy.
Diddy body.
What? If she went from Future, well,
Future, Diddy, who else we got?
Lewis Hamilton.
who the hell Lewis Hamilton?
Y'all know him?
No, I don't know. Who the fuck is that?
Mm-mm. I don't know.
He ain't no actor, no singer.
You got me on that one. Because, you know, sometimes somebody can be famous, we'll never even know. Because we don't listen to that shit.
Yeah, or behind the scenes. Damn, who else, dog? Run that whole
I know
body.
she had some rappers too, yeah.
Run that whole body count out there, dog.
Let me guess, Lil Wayne.
Oh, man.
Lil Wayne
She had
got
little
me
boy.
in
Anybody had Lil Wayne, should nobody want her after that shit. You know what I'm saying? Dog? Like, nigga, it's real important to not show me your exes. You know what I'm saying? Dog?
Especially if you was dating Lil Wayne.
Now, how y'all think about that? If y'all was to ever meet the person, y'all ever met the person that your girl was messing with before?
Yeah,
Y'all seen them face to face and shit?
yeah, seen him face to face.
How that work?
It was awkward, but that was before me, so you know, I ain't paying no attention. But they still talk, they friends and shit, so.
But I'm saying,
I've seen some after me, you know.
he said after me.
Then it had some of my leftovers, a lot of my leftovers.
Stop. Everybody leftovers eventually, dog. Unless you number one.
Nah, I'm just talking about like people. Like it was this one dude,
Huh?
and he had like 4 of my leftovers. Like coming up,
for the leftovers.
like 4. Like I was like, is this nigga following me?
Yeah, he is though. Y'all brothers out here.
What the fuck is going on here? Oh, do you know him? It's like, what?
But y'all ain't got no problem with seeing the person that used to be with your girl.
I mean, if she cool with it, I mean,
It would never turn y'all off.
What with the current girl?
Just seeing that person.
Well, 23-year-old me, yeah. My age now, no. Because I already know what I bring to the table. You can do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Me and it go away. So, you know.
You cannot show me anybody you was in a relationship with. Nobody.
Why?
Don't even show me no class pictures. None of that shit.
Dad, you that insecure though?
I do not want to see these motherfuckers.
Hold
Man.
up. This ain't the same Bino that be out here dogging females. Can't
Dog,
take the
dog.
competition.
Do not show me your ex
Why not?
at all.
Why not?
Nigga, I don't want to see.
You out here porn starring and shit, dog.
For example, I wouldn't want to fuck Beyonce. Even though she bad as fuck.
Because you know Jay-Z.
I done seen who she been with. I literally do not want to go behind no Jay-Z, son.
Why not?
So don't show me your ex. Because you could be hot as fuck. And I don't know, just picture who you let fuck the shit out you and treat you like a whore. And just look at him like, you let that nigga do that? I can't do it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at Beyonce like, this nigga?
So like just say for example, like Lauren London, and then you know she been through Lil Wayne, and then Nipsey Hussle. What would you think about that?
He still smacked.
No.
Yeah, he would.
Nigga, I don't care.
You gonna put that dip on her cheek.
I use a Beyonce for example. Like,
You gonna smash Beyonce too?
just because I see who, you know, when you're in a relationship, what you do. Do everybody have any idea what girls let themselves do in relationships?
Especially when they love a nigga. Good God Almighty.
Do you have any clue?
Yeah, they out there.
But you got
Jay?
Well, I remember, you brought me out that example. I remember like he used to have in his even in his lyrics, I'll be forever macking, I'm never gonna be smashing, shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Like he ain't never gonna be married, hold down all that. But he said that. But then, his mind changed and shit changed. But
it shouldn't be an issue, right?
It's not an issue for me.
Yeah. It just shouldn't be an issue.
It's just that me personally, I don't involve myself in relationships for that to happen.
Now, it becomes an issue if she bring up this shit. Oh, he do this for me, or he did that, or he hit it like that. Now that's an issue. Now is you go to fuck back.
No,
but unless that happens, then I don't.
No. Y'all missing the key thing here.
All females got that though.
Huh?
Every female you with had somebody to dog her out. So
no,
still smashing these jumps. So you can't say that.
No. What I'm saying is, all right. What I'm saying is, in all relationships, right? Yeah. Can we agree? One thing that females do, they let themselves go. Put it like that. I ain't gonna say that. They let themselves go for that relationship, whoever the dude is, right?
Yeah, they in love. They do all that slutty shit.
So if you bring in a nigga that you was in a relationship with, live with, or fiance, in my mind, I already know he slutted you out. Right? And if I'm looking at this nigga like, first of all, you let him fuck you? That's the first thing.
Hey.
Just a normal fuck would be, wow, you let him fuck you. Then y'all was in a relationship means he slutted you out. Like, no, I don't even want you. You see what I'm saying?
You bullshit.
Nigga,
Shit
it's hard for me to go behind a nigga that I seen. That's the problem. If I don't see him, I'm good.
But it happened though.
Huh?
It happened.
I'm trying to think, when did I see him?
No, you missed my whole point. Even though you don't see him, the Jones
I know.
They still slutted out though.
I get that.
Yeah, but honestly, what's the difference?
I gotta see. If I don't see him, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see him. For example, what if that motherfucker was what if the last nigga she had is the nigga that's out that joint stealing out the motherfucker CVS and shit, drunk, high as a motherfucker out there joint. You don't even know if that nigga even took a bath in the last month.
All right. And
she bring him in there. Or he showed a picture of this is my ex. And you remember seeing that nigga on the subway. Hold on, that's what?
That's on you, though.
You go behind that nigga?
Yeah.
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I've seen that. That never happened to me, but I've seen that. Like it was this dude, he was hitting the J with my god brother in them, right?
Yeah.
He gonna sit there and say, the dude pulled up next to him and he said he offered some money to suck his dick. I was like, y'all smoke behind that nigga? But the nigga was going with God's sister though. Like,
nigga say y'all smoke behind that nigga.
You smoke behind niggas to eat ass.
Never. I got a rule.
Nah, dude.
So now, this conversation, like what I just said, you like, damn, you just fuck behind that nigga, and then y'all niggas just smoke behind this motherfucker.
So y'all tell me y'all ain't G nothing? Y'all ain't went behind the nigga before? But stop swelling, dog.
Nigga.
You ain't never went behind somebody, right? I know Jada.
Would you fuck behind Bushwick Bill?
Yeah.
Bushwick Bill. Would you fuck a bitch behind him?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Favorite Flav. Would you stand in line behind him? Hey, you heard your Flav?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Is you wait for Flav to finish?
Yeah, depending on what I'm waiting on.
Flav though?
Yeah.
That motherfucker look like he climbed.
What they got to do with me, though?
Come on, man.
Man, rap faking. Man, rap don't turn no ass down.
Nigga.
Man. You ain't got these type of standards.
I'm good long as that bitch don't drop a picture or stroll through Instagram and show anything of his ex.
There you go.
And I see his face like this.
Yeah.
And I'm looking, no, I'm not going behind him. Yeah. Matter of fact, with it though, I'm out, my nigga. I can't do it. I'm not, don't show me.
Don't show you?
No.
Why not, dog? You be like,
It's just when I see
that
him,
nigga
it's
ain't
over.
do it like I did it. That's how you got to talk.
I don't give a
That's how you gotta
fuck.
talk.
I can do that without seeing him.
Yeah, that nigga ain't do it like I did it. You know what I'm saying?
I can damn sure do that without seeing him for
You
sure.
gotta make sure though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really put it down.
I cannot
I
do
mean, you
it.
got rep out here, right? You know what I'm saying? You Songz master out here. So
I
you
can't
must
do
be
it,
good.
my nigga.
You
It's
gonna make a
hard.
competition.
It's gonna be hard for me to go behind Favorite Flav, my nigga.
Why not? Who we banging?
And that bitch be happy. What she be like? This is my ex.
We bang Rihanna. That's what's up. I wait.
And I'm looking at her like,
I'm next.
that's your ex?
No, when we bang Keisha Cole, that's what's up. All right, I got you.
Okay.
That's what's up.
I won't be hitting you no more once I get out your sight. You know what I'm saying? Now,
You gonna call it a late night.
like, I'm not hitting nobody after Flav. You know, you tripping.
You tripping, man.
Hmm?
You tripping, man.
What's with Bill too? Nah, y'all niggas tripping.
Don't matter who it is, dog. Some chicks done did some ugly niggas, you know, smash anyway.
Won't be doing that.
Jay funny. Jay talk about like, I got stand. You got standards out here, Jay?
Huh?
OnlyFans, you got standards out here, OnlyFans?
I'm looking.
Y'all got standards. Hold up, man. Y'all got standards.
Yeah, this man he got standards though, Slim.
Gotta have some type of control. Some type of.
So you gonna turn some clean vagina away, Jay? You
If
just
it-
pass it away because she smashed another nigga?
You know? My
And
nigga,
slow
my
it
nigga.
down?
Listen to me, listen to me,
if it
listen to
look
me.
like-
So you gonna clean? You gonna spend some
No.
pretty clean vagina away?
All girls have sex with other dudes before you meet them,
All
right?
right then. So that's what I'm saying. Bro.
We all know that.
I know that.
But the problem is, don't let me see who that dude is. You see what I'm saying?
So,
I'm good.
no, why
Long as
you
I
ain't
don't,
good?
long as you don't drop a picture or stroll down your motherfucking Instagram and show me your ex.
Why
Cause
not?
I don't want to see him. I don't want to go behind no Wyclef Jeff and whoever the fuck you fuck with. You know what I'm saying? None of them.
That sounds like a personal problem.
I don't want to go behind Flavor Flav
or the predator.
or that nigga be stealing shit out of CBS. If you show me him, I don't want to fuck you.
Why?
Or the nigga that sells single cigarettes.
Fuck out of
Hey,
here.
stop that, man. You made a lot of money out there, dog.
Nah,
Shout out to
nah,
y'all for, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You have to flip the cigarettes.
it gotta be. I can fuck you long as you don't show me your ex. You know what I'm saying?
That don't make no sense. Man,
I can't fuck Beyonce because I seen this ugly motherfucker been fucking for 10 years.
You judging niggas now?
This nigga, nigga, you fuck behind. You fuck behind Jay-Z? You fuck behind Jay-Z.
You judge. Hey, it don't give a
Let me show you a picture of this nigga. You fuck behind him? Come on, man. Nah, man, I'm not going behind Flavor
You
Flav.
know what I'm saying?
Motherfucking none of these clowns. Y'all not doing
Hey,
that.
Beyonce, go wash yourself off, bro.
I done
Take a
seen-
shower. Come on back. Get this round 2 and 3. Dog.
I done seen who slutted her out for the last 10 years. You think I'm gonna go behind this nasty
Yeah, you gonna
motherfucker?
do it. And you gonna do it with a smile on your face.
Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna have a Happy Meal smile.
Nigga said Happy Meal though, yeah.
Yeah, you gonna have a Happy Meal
Never
smile.
that. Shouts out to everybody tuning in right now from Texas and Mississippi. Appreciate you a whole lot. North Carolina, we appreciate it a whole lot. Everybody download the podcast on Spotify, Google Podcasts, our podcast. We appreciate you from DC. You know what I'm saying? We're at 6,800 down plays. We appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? We coming up to our year anniversary. You know? How y'all feeling coming to this year so quick? You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Yeah, good.
Oh, did it go quick for y'all? You know what I'm saying?
It didn't go quick.
For real?
Hey, I worked the whole pandemic. Shout out to the people who worked the whole pandemic and didn't get shit for it, but paycheck,
You say you ain't get shit forward though.
I didn't get shit for it. You know what I'm saying? No standing ovation.
They gotta give y'all
no
motherfucking-
paid month vacation. Nothing spectacular. You gave us half the pay for 44 days.
My man
That's
say,
a month and a half. Come on.
my man say you need a standing ovation.
Standing ovation.
Not good.
Do you understand how hard it is?
How about that?
Work in under these extraordinary circumstances. Y'all motherfuckers got easy. I wear a mask 18 hours out of a 24-hour day period.
Not good.
You know how irritating that shit is to have a mask on for 18 hours out of 24. You have to have a mask on.
All right, but all right, hold up. To me, having a mask on right now is hindering our health. To be honest with you, we're not getting no clean oxygen and shit. We're not blowing no clean. It's coming right back to us. What's the name that we throwing out? You know what I'm saying? That we supposed to put out. We're supposed to bring in motherfucking what's the name, and then exhale. That shit is coming back in our mouth again.
Come on.
It's not going nowhere,
It's ventilating through the mask.
nigga. Nah, there's no way.
It's ventilating through the
There's
mask.
no way air coming through there like that, Slim. You
Yeah, dog.
supposed to breathe air to live. You as humans. Now, once you cover that up and start blocking all the natural shit supposed to come in and the natural shit going out, somewhere down the line, that's gonna hurt.
No, it ain't. It's keeping your sick ass.
That's gonna hurt.
Your sick ass.
That's nobody walking around right now can't tell me they have a mask on, don't feel woozy from time to time, or have a headache. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me, Slim, because your oxygen and your carbon dioxide is being blocked. You can't tell me every once in a while you gotta take that bitch off.
Professor Bino Jones hitting you with
right or wrong. Can anybody tell me right or wrong?
You sound like a trumpet.
No, we talking about facts right now.
No, I don't facts right now.
We talking literally.
The mask, keeping that shit.
Do you yes or no have to take that bitch off because you one feeling probably woozy as fuck,
no.
lightheaded, all that good shit,
No.
or getting a headache.
No, outside the irritation behind my ear,
you're not gonna tell me, all this carbon dioxide is being blocked. That you feel good.
Picking out with the greenhouse effect.
Especially if you go out there and you don't brush your teeth.
That's gonna hurt too. All that is just in there. It's not blowing away from you and bringing in new shit. All that's still there.
Well,
Like
at least y'all know, y'all can take care of y'all dental hygiene, knowing that your breath smell like shit to yourself.
That's one thing about it. Everybody get to know how that breath is smelling to everybody all these years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
You've been walking around smelling like new shit.
And change them fucking masks. I'm telling you right now, once the mask, for real, this shit dirty.
Then you supposed to wash it out.
This shit is enough. Be honest with you, dog. Enough. This shit's dirty. Be honest with you. You got people walking around with masks from yesterday and 3 days ago. Still got that thing on. Ain't washed that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But they got their own thing and they doing things. Nigga, it's done. Corona is on that. All right? Like, come on, dog. It's nobody on it walking around in America doing what they're supposed to really do because nobody is hazmat trained. You got to be hazmat trained to really be on top of what's going on, dog. You know what I'm saying? And even niggas that's hazmat trained don't have time to really go over shit that really have to happen. To be honest with you.
They're just going by what, word of mouth from the news and the media.
It's not working. Niggas can walk around with masks on every single day and walk around with a squish, everybody's hand, don't go nowhere out their house and still get it. It's just that simple, son. You can go get the motherfucking vaccine tomorrow to the next day get it. It's just fuck all that shit. Like, if you're gonna tell me I get the vaccine and still get it, like, what's the point then, nigga? I put the mask on, I squish my hands and shit, sanitize everything, I still get it.
But then the other,
it's like, nigga, what?
The other fucked up.
Leave me the fuck alone then. It's like the flu then.
The other fucked up thing is that you got variants. You got different versions of this shit now. Damn, I'm like, damn, why y'all keep making this shit, man? They got two different variants. One came from UK and the other one came from South Africa. And I think it was another one or something like that.
Yeah, I want the same energy on Biden too. So everybody that got killed since he been inaugurated, everybody that was blaming your man Orange Demon should be blaming him for the deaths.
Yeah, you getting blamed.
So I want y'all to have the same energy. Don't do it. Yeah. Because I didn't blame no motherfucking Orange Demon.
Yeah, I blamed him.
For no fucking deaths.
Yeah,
I just couldn't see that.
And shit. And he said, "Don't worry."
That's different. That's different. That's different.
All the part of the equation.
No.
That's all the part of the equation.
When he said that you could drink bleach and
that's crazy.
Inhale Lysol shit, people actually sat up there and did it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that was a questionable move. That's like crazy.
But people blame him just because he's sloppy and all that.
Yeah.
Now he could have. We never know what can be the plan because it was all new.
He didn't leave your man with a plan to.
For example, Joe Biden could come in with a better plan because he's seen. He know what to do. So he better have a fucking better plan.
Nah, he listened to the people around.
So if he don't have a better plan out of anybody, I'm expecting him to have one, not the Orange Demon, because the Orange Demon is in the middle of the shit.
You got to think about it. Biden not no scientist and no.
He should have a plan because he's been sitting around for the last 3 months. He should have a plan for this shit now.
No.
Now you got another, and before that, they watched the pandemic on the sidelines with the Orange Demon running shit. So he should have a plan.
No.
So he, out of all the people in America, should not have a plan. Now Orange Demon, he was in the middle of the shit.
And
And he dumb as fuck. Like, how you expect him to have a plan in the middle of something nobody know about? So I never, ever, ever blamed him for deaths. It was just dumb. From the beginning, you can't blame him for people dying in the pandemic. You can blame him for not doing what the fuck he's supposed to do after that, what you think is the right thing to do. But we don't know what is the right thing to do. Nobody do. Because it's just new. That's my point right there. So Biden, by sitting back looking, he should know what to fucking do right now. So he shouldn't have no excuses out of everybody. Jay?
Well, here's my thing. Biden, as far as I'm concerned, has actually been through this shit before with the Obama administration. Remember Ebola? What happened with that? That got shot dead right on the spot.
Yeah, they ended that quick though.
Coronavirus could have ended quick too. It was just a matter of, okay, brief me with this. Let's be serious about that. Let's control the narrative and let's take action of this situation, which the Orange Demon did not do. He ignored it. He ignored it. He ignored it. He ignored it.
Oh yeah, he calls it.
That's where you blame him at, when he ignored it. I mean, there was something that was told to him since what? September, October?
Yeah, around November got serious.
November it got serious because right.
He shrugged it off, then
he shrugged it off until March.
Yeah. Well, about mid-February.
And that's too late.
Yeah, it was full blown about to hit us then. March was out of control. But yeah, your man say he shouldn't be blamed for failure of leadership. That's like the world ending. I mean, the shit falling down, and you got a man who's put in that place that stabilized shit. So yeah, the countless deaths that happened is on him because he didn't stabilize it. Yeah, people would have still died, but not as many, and that's the whole point. And he didn't take it serious, so therefore he didn't respect it or them. So he counted them down. All them deaths is on him. Yeah. Now Biden respect these people, but he just gotta clean up the mess. And like you said, he still get counted for because it's under his regime. Now he needs to be on top of it. It's not a game that needs to be played where he know that. So now he needs to be on top of it. So he ordered 300 million shots of his vaccine. The zombie apocalypse is on its way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna go to extra toe, start drooling and shit, but it's all good.
Y'all gonna it's gonna be baby boomers number 2.
I still say that was they was trying to get rid of. You know, baby boomers don't die; they multiply.
Mm-hmm.
Baby boomers.
Yeah, they trying to get rid of them. They won't go.
Gonna get pregnant and then your baby come with another penis on his forehead.
You know?
Then you know why. Then you want to know why. You giving head and fucking at the same time.
That while we on the subject, we got Biden as president now. You know, it's like a breath of fresh air just for doing that. Now,
look like Obama president.
It sounds good. Now,
he look like a white Obama.
I appreciate everybody that I'm gonna have to check for the next 4 years, but you on my list. You know what I'm saying? Now, first, how many days has this been? We ain't heard no racist comments yet. Our motherfucking America is not fucking in chaos. Just for the person just not.
It's not in chaos, it's in chaos. That's what's up.
No, long as it's not being flamed and we talking about racial shit all day. It's not happening right now.
Racial now.
2,
the new social justice crisis is transgenders and LGBTQ. From the exact words from your president's mouth. That's what he's worried about right now. Not Black Lives Matter, like you told me he was going to be on. He said that they got to take a back seat till he deal with this inequality amongst transgenders and LGBTQ and all this other stuff.
Y'all don't get enough, do y'all?
I mean, I'm just saying,
but
this is his direct words.
I'm on y'all ass. I'm on y'all ass.
It came straight out of your man's mouth.
I'm not going to let y'all get away.
I don't want to hear that. I'm just saying, our agenda, you said was going to be top priority because black women, shout out to black women, y'all got them voted. So I'm going to blame y'all. You know what I'm saying? Since we throwing blame out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's giving out blame as Rabbit like to do. Y'all put this man in office saying he going to do a lot of shit. Well, I already had a feeling that y'all didn't put him in office. that group put him in office, and a lot of y'all are females. So but to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Rabbit likes to skid over that fact that your man said this. And that's not what I need to hear. I need to hear what we're going to do about a man getting killed down in Texas. What we're going to do about that, though? Why is this still happening? Why is my Black Lives Matter, Nancy Pelosi not putting that towards bringing that up so it can be voted on?
Now.
Or also so it can be voted on.
Okay.
Talk to me, dog.
Now,
first 100 days.
Before we're going to the next chapter with Biden, right? And as I expose people like Radical Real that says he's the racist, just like Trump. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm gonna expose y'all. You feel me? Because y'all are the reason why we had Trump from the beginning. And my point is to stop that from happening ever again. To deter black people from talking like this.
Oh,
you understand?
You want a Trump light. You just don't want a Trump.
There we go. I appreciate it.
You don't want a whole Bud.
Now,
you want Bud Light, right?
Right now, as black people, we in a unique position, right?
Yeah.
Rail don't recognize it, but I do. You understand?
Preach, brother. Preach.
We have a white man that's president. The white man is humbled. For one, this is a white man. This is the first time in black man history in America that we have a president that's not one just humbled, gracious for having black women and black people, period, get him in the office, but vile. Now, you never heard of a president in our lifetime since the beginning of this shit that says, I owe you, black people, I owe you. That never happened. Ever. In our lifetime. So now, we in a unique position as black people, right? We have a white man that went in with our first black president as vice president. And he's vice president with the first black vice president. So not only is he in a unique position, we in a unique position in America where he is grooming a black woman to be president right now. Literally. Literally. And we as black people, we got to sit here and say, nigga, if we can't capitalize on this moment in our history, when we have a white motherfucker as president, sucking our balls, loving everything about us, want to do anything we want to do, and we can't get anything done at this time in our history, and people like Radical Real can shut the fuck up. Biden. You know what I'm saying, Doc? We talking about the nigga is put, first of all, a white man is, just had a white man in there called the Orange Demon that we call Orange Demon, that was Trump, that y'all say is the same as Biden. So I'm gonna point out the first difference of the year. The $20 bill. How about that one?
Y'all get the nigga something to shut him up. Ain't that right?
That's funny. That's funny though.
Yeah.
But now,
y'all give Bino Jones something to shut
do
him
you
up,
think he have to worry about a $20 bill right now?
Yeah, he do.
Right or wrong, Jay?
He gotta give you something.
Was anybody even thinking about it?
Yeah.
Right or wrong? Right or wrong?
They said what happened to him.
No, I don't want you to just run off at the mouth right now. I want you to I want you to engage in the conversation, my nigga. I want you to tell me, was anybody talking about the $20 bill in Tubman at this point in time? Yes or no, Will?
What you talking about? Doing coronavirus? No.
Period. Was anybody discussing this shit?
Coronavirus, yeah.
Why he's running for president? Anybody talk about that shit?
Yeah, I don't put it on there.
No. We talking about Biden. White man. We know what Obama did. We talking about the white man.
He's supposed to be done when Obama.
The whole time he ran, all the way to now, did anybody discuss the Tubman dove? Nah. So it's something that he ain't got to even think about right now. Right or wrong, Rev?
No, he shouldn't be thinking about the $20.
Okay, thank you. So now we got a white man that we just had one that everybody says is the same as this one. That's making it a priority to put Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill when the last motherfucker blocked it. But they the same. That's my first example for the year. It's plenty more, but that's a big one. You understand what I'm saying?
How's that big?
It's clear. It makes it clear.
How's that big?
That y'all been talking some dumbass shit. You got one motherfucker want to block something with Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill because he loved the racist that's on it.
Her?
Yeah. He loved the racist that's already on the dub. So he fights to keep that. Y'all cool with that nigga. But the white motherfucker that say, fuck that. We put Harriet Tubman on it. We still ain't heard nothing from Ice Cube, 50 Cent, or none of these fucking fools. And I'm about to put Kaepernick in it too. We haven't heard nothing from this fucking fool.
You ain't never heard nothing from him.
So we haven't heard him congratulate the black woman. Now we got Harriet Tubman on a fucking $20 bill. You don't congratulate nobody for that. How about that one? So meanwhile, while y'all so fucking mad and dumb, well, y'all rather have the orange demon in here, what? Things are happening in your face.
Jay, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Things are happening while you doing that.
Seriously, Jay, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Take the microphone from this fool.
History is being made.
Jay, take the fucking microphone.
Doves.
You serious?
Harriet Tubman, my nigga.
Jay, we out here getting killed in the streets. You worried about
See?
20?
No, hold up. See how you want micromanage this joint?
Coronavirus. I can't breathe.
Now you see what I'm saying?
I can't breathe.
Now you see what I'm saying?
I can't breathe.
That's your man's fault. That's the orange demon fault. We talking about right now.
My man.
How many days the man been president, dog? You worry about all that shit right now? How you gonna do all that by yourself?
Been president 8 days, dog. Fix that.
8 days. And he already has made Harriet Tubman the $20 bill, nigga. You can't tell me that's not some bona fide
Why is
black.
that even emotion? Where happened to that Black Lives Matter bill, Jay?
Fuck, hold up for a minute. Wait.
You worry about the 20 or you die out in the streets, Jay?
Now wait, I can't imagine.
Can't breathe, Jay.
I can't
Breathe,
imagine.
Jay. Breathe.
I can't imagine Jay agreeing with the fuck is going on here.
Man, Jay, we dying out in the streets, man. What happened to my man in Texas, Jay?
Wait a minute. You see how he did that?
Nah, I'm just saying.
See how we talking about one thing
I'm just saying.
that I'm making it clear.
About a $20 bill.
I'm making a clear distinction because this is history. Man, this is some real shit that's happening, dog.
It's a sentimental
like
gesture.
what?
It's a sentimental gesture.
This is some $20 bill that your son that's now born.
Hey, Jay,
now
hey, Jay,
I can talk to that nigga like that now.
Hey, Jay,
that you have a son now
1400.
that can walk around with a bill with Harriet fucking Tubman, not the cracker on there. That's on there now. That was a fucking redneck that had races on there, had slaves. But Harriet Tubman that rescued and freed slaves on his $20 bill in his pocket, my nigga. But no, you're so mad and delirious that you're skipping and missing that. That's my point. That's all my point is. That's it.
Delirious.
Because you just had an orange demon.
My nigga, you scraping the bottom of the pudding.
If the orange demon would be here 4 more years, no, we're not worried about the rest of the pudding pop right now. At all. 8 days. Don't worry about the rest of the pudding pop right now.
You told me.
Let's talk about what we talking about. Let's stay on topic. See, this is my point. You're not gonna stay on topic. Cause I'm gonna go by point by. We got
a whole black woman, a USDA attorney and shit. And these niggas, we down in the streets, Jay.
See what I'm saying? 8 days. The nigga been president 8 days.
You
didn't blame Orange Demon.
Out in Kentucky.
The nigga been president 8 days, and you just laced it.
The what you call it? Said
we got bigger issues. This nigga worried about a 20.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
You can do within. You
when?
You can slip that right in there. Like,
when you gonna do it, Rail?
I don't know, dog. You can do that.
So if we'd have kept the Orange Demon in there,
we need immediate shit right now.
Like what? Like what, Rail? Like what, Rail?
Like what? 20 is immediate shit right now.
Like what? See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is why I got you. I got you, my nigga. I got you. I got you. I got you.
You want to go there? How come he doing LGBTQ shit first?
Fuck that. See what I'm saying?
Why gotta do Black Lives Matter?
This is what I knew he was gonna do because you can't stay on topic. We got a lot. That's a lot of different topics. We're gonna touch on all of them. But you can't. You
qualifying this nigga.
No.
He ain't doing shit for you.
I'm pointing you out something here.
I don't care about that. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Nobody care about our money, our health, and niggas dying in the streets right now.
Fuck that right now. We're not talking about that.
This nigga said fuck that.
We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that.
Over a $20 bill.
See, I knew it. You can't stay on topic. Wanna know why? Because your argument is some garbage, my nigga.
It's not an argument. It's fucking facts.
Stay on topic.
It's facts.
We can get to the gay shit. We can get to the LBG next.
But he ain't doing
we
that.
We stand on this.
He ain't doing all that shit.
No, we talking about this podcast. We talking about one topic.
Oh,
Because I'm gonna blow y'all out the frame.
Oh, so you talking about this topic? We're talking about.
No,
That's what we.
I want to talk about this right now. I don't want you to run the fuck away. Stay on topic, my nigga.
You asked me, do I care about?
No, I asked you, did you care about shit?
Yeah, you did.
I want you to acknowledge that one thing is the difference here between the two white motherfuckers that you said was both fucking the same. That's it. Fuck the other shit. We're gonna stay on topic.
All right, so what's
hold up.
No.
You don't care nothing about it.
Nah.
But this is history.
Regardless,
my nigga.
Now,
don't hold up.
Nah, stick on what they ain't doing together.
You don't want to stay on topic for shit.
I'm gonna tell you how they're saying. You know why?
See?
Because he deflecting just like your ass.
Okay, we forget that. Forget that.
You deflecting.
Forget that. We cool. That's cool. We're gonna get to the reflecting shit. But 8 days we've been in. All I want to talk about now is the $20 bill. Let's stay on topic, my nigga.
All right, what else you got?
Can we stay on topic?
What else you got?
Can we stay on topic? Can we stay on
What
topic?
else you got?
Can we stay on topic? Now, can you agree? Because our argument since we started our podcast is you said they all the fucking same. So stop talking for a minute. If they all the fucking same, as I point as we go, as they different, don't argue about other shit. Stay on topic. As we go on, as our podcast go, I'm gonna point out shit that's different, motherfucker. All right? I want you to stay on topic and agree, yes or no, is they different. That's all I want. Stop for a minute.
They're different parties?
All I want you to know is these two people, motherfucker.
You think the people are different?
Stop.
I think the parties are different.
I don't want to talk about that. Fuck that. See how you doing, Jay?
Hey, Jay, I agree. Blue
Jay know what the fuck I'm talking about right now.
No,
I want you to stay on topic.
He baffled.
He knows what you're doing.
This is what baffles Jay. Listen to this motherfucker right here. This baffled Jay.
You done?
No, continue on what you
You
saying.
done yet?
Continue on what you saying.
Stay on topic is what I'm saying.
Topic.
We on topic. We on a $20 fucking bill. This is history, whether you like it or fucking not, Ice Cube, you, or fucking Killer Mike. Y'all like it or not. If the Orange Demon would have did it, y'all been sucking his dick.
Nah.
All right? Now stop. This is history, whether you like it or not. All right, boom. As we go on, I'm going to point out the differences because my whole argument to you is they different. Your point. Stop. Can I finish? That's cool.
I'm going to point out the similarities.
That's cool.
Which proves my point.
Exactly.
Thank you.
So we both going to do that.
Yeah.
So let me point out my difference.
You only got one.
You haven't even engaged on this difference yet. You ran.
I ain't running
So
nowhere.
stay on the topic.
I told you where it was.
So let's come back. Now, Obama put in effect the $20 bill with Harriet Tubman on it. Right or wrong?
We talking about 45.
Right
46.
or wrong?
We talking about 45.
Did Obama, Jay, did Obama sign into law the Harriet Tubman bill?
I remember they had people vote for it first.
Now, the person that blocked it was the Orange Demon. So the last 4 years,
he didn't block, he put it on the back.
For the last 4 years, it was stopped because he personally didn't want to do that. Now, this white motherfucker in here now personally want to do that. Okay. That's clear. Is that clear between me and you now?
Good gesture.
All right, that's it. Now, what you want to talk about?
The fact that he gave you a small gesture and you're happy about it. So
Ain't nobody have about shit. I'm pointing out differences.
No, that's a
period.
difference.
Yes, as black people,
so
yes.
So you think something that Obama put up and he was Obama's vice president that he wouldn't come back to it?
Nobody gave a fuck about it. Yes or no?
Being that it was Obama's vice president doing this.
Nobody cared.
And of course, Obama probably
like
said, hey, yo.
According to you, nobody give a fuck. Right?
Are you going to let me finish
So
talking?
why do it?
Are you going to let me finish talking or you going to keep cutting?
So why do it?
Are you going to let me finish talking or you going to keep cutting?
Because I want you to make sense.
I'm making sense. You got to listen. So as Obama's vice president before when it was passed, correct, Jay? Of course, Obama would be like, hey, yo, that $20 Tubman bill, dog. Your man stopped it, but I want you to go ahead and put that in place. Now, the timing of it is what's pissing me off. We got bigger and better.
That's your feelings now.
The timing of it.
These are your feelings, though.
So your first 8 days in office, you worried about the $20 bill.
Man, he did tons of other shit, though.
You got on your plate. You worried about the $20
He done millions and millions of other
what
shit.
That is? That's for a simple ass nigga like you.
He did tons of other shit, though.
For a simple ass nigga like
he done tons of other shit.
That's in the argument right there.
Tons of other shit. But this podcast,
niggas like you
whether you know it or not,
you keep sucking it.
Whether you know the title or not,
unless you want
it's about Harriet Tubman.
He ain't gonna do shit for you. Unless you got a skirt and you wear lipstick on and call yourself Jarena. That's when he gonna do some shit for you.
You done?
As long as you DeAndre,
You done?
he ain't do shit for you.
You done? You didn't tell me no difference. You didn't explain nothing.
Because
Because what we're going to do from this point on, we're going to make sense. All right? So what I did was made sense.
I just told you my point. I said Obama told that nigga to push that.
Them your feelings, though.
That's the facts right there.
Them your feelings.
All right, so if I was the president and then now
we're not going to do feelings. Let's stop for a minute.
And it got stopped by somebody.
Let's stop for a minute.
The first thing I'm going to do is tell you to push that through.
Let's stop for a minute. When we do this, though, when I point out that they different and you point out what the fuck they the same, I want them to be facts, not your feelings.
That's your feeling.
Now, what I did was show you that was facts. Somebody stopped it. Somebody put it back on. They both was white, and you say they was the same. And I show you the difference. You want to show me some shit that's your feelings. Oh, I think Obama. No.
I ain't thinking shit. He told that motherfucker.
You think that happened.
I know it did.
That don't work.
Why would he worry about that in the first 8 days of his presidency if somebody didn't tell this motherfucker to do that?
You know how many motherfuckers.
You do motherfucking brain.
You know how executive orders.
He's not smart enough to do no shit like that. He was told he has an agenda, DeAndre. An agenda.
How many executive orders?
He has an agenda. He has to do his agenda.
How many executive orders has he passed?
You don't know politics.
How many executive orders has he passed, though?
A lot of dumb shit. A lot of shit.
Man, it was dumb shit.
Yeah, it ain't helping you right now. All they're doing.
You're not making no sense because either you didn't read what he motherfucking passed, or you just talking.
All he doing is turning.
What we're not going to do in 2021, we're not going to just talk. Everything going to make sense. We're going to make some motherfucking points here.
Ain't no point.
All right?
All he did was undo everything Trump did.
You got to do your research. Don't tell me your feelings.
What did he do? He overturned everything Trump overturned. So all we doing
what do you mean? Okay, how about the kids at the border? Did you like it?
What was it before?
No, I want you to answer the question. Did you like it?
Like what?
Did you like kids being at the border stuck with no fucking family?
No, why would that even happen?
Okay, did you like it?
No.
Okay, your man did it. Orange Demon did it, and he liked it. It would have continued.
So Obama was
Stop.
Stop.
It would have continued another 4 years if he were back elected. This person is not doing that. He signed an executive order first 7 days to stop the kids at the fucking border. That's one difference that has nothing to do with us black people. Are you happy with that? That's one of 50 fucking things that you don't know about. I need you to read up on before you come up here talking your feelings. I need facts this year. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm making a real point because this is serious. We can't have black people running around talking about they like fucking Trump or hating on Biden or these motherfuckers that's trying to help your dumb ass. So we need to stop it.
This is help.
And I'm making it clear that is a big fucking difference.
He helping us.
Okay, I just point out kids is fucking at the border. Is that good or not for you?
TP3 podcast.
Is that good enough for you? Do that help you? Not. Do you like that or not?
What are you talking about?
Is that good or not? It's only 7 days. I don't know what you want to think to do, America or not. But I'm pointing out a lot of things here off of 7 fucking days. I need you to point out what makes him the same as fucking Trump.
All right, get to me when he did something for your kind.
There we go.
When you get to that, then you talk.
So when I name that,
other shit is relevant to me.
When I pull that up, you're gonna make yourself like a fool.
Get to it then.
Do you understand that?
Get to it then.
Don't
bullshit around.
I'm gonna let Jay get in here because Jay know goddamn well how many fucking joints you done passed.
Stop talking and get to it.
And you know you ain't making no sense right now.
Hey, look, man,
now I'm put you in the hole.
All the fucking foreplay, nigga.
See?
You can skip all the foreplay.
We're gonna get into facts in 2021. That's all I'm saying.
You can spit your facts all you want.
We're not gonna see in
bullshit. When you
bullshit.
get to something that interests me, I'll let you know.
See what I mean? You know what I mean? I told you, dog. If I pin you down, you're gonna run.
Ain't no running from
you ran early, you're running now.
Ain't no running from
Jay, what you got to say, dog? You can have me tell me he ain't
Jay on my side. He looking
about what? Ain't nobody on your side. What do you mean?
So you worry about the $20 bill, Jay?
You back to the $20 bill?
You worry about the $20?
You back to that?
I'm just saying. That's one thing you
executive orders, Jay.
You
50 of them. Yes or wrong?
Hey, Jay, you worry about the kids at the border?
How many executive orders did he pass, Jay?
Hey, Jay, you speak Spanish? I didn't know you speak Spanish.
See? Again, this is what I mean. This is what I mean.
Jay,
this is
not think it's just me. I want to know. You're a black man like
that. Talk.
Tell me when something happened good for you. You let me know. When you tell me, I say something. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, Rabbit
put you like this.
Did he sign executive orders or not? 50 of them.
Yeah, he did a lot of executive.
Yes or no?
It's a lot of executive.
None of them had nothing to do with black people. Is what you telling me, Jay?
Nah, Jay said he said he.
Oh, you shouldn't be talking no more. You done, right?
Yeah, I am.
Jay.
Not sure. I have to that part. I have to do research on. Now the $20 bill is a good gesture. It is.
I like that word. Jay.
But like it's a lot of dirt that it has to be cleaned up right now. Like you got the impeachment trials and they're trying to charge these people. There's a lot going on right now. And then
Hell, you know about that?
Politics is a
Why you
dirty
bring
game,
that up?
Jay. Politics
because
is
for
very
the
dirty.
they bringing up more and more cases every day. Right now they say it's almost 500 cases. But are they going to get charged or what? Is the answer. So that part, you got that part. Then you got the kids at the border. They stopped the shit for the wall. They stopped the wall building.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they was building a wall underground. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they stopped that. A lot of people that said
You research too.
A lot of people that said about the
When we start getting on this politics, y'all, I start reading. We're gonna start making some fucking sense here.
a lot
Because
of people,
I'm gonna point some shit out.
I know a lot of my people said they didn't really care about the stop. I mean, you know, about the immigration part because they're gonna come here and take all their jobs.
DACA.
Got jobs. Let me stop.
DACA.
Yeah, they a lot of people that I know said they didn't really care for that because they come here and take your job. You know, landscapers, you know, people that
That's not what DACA. See, that's not what DACA is, but that's people that's here already, and the dreamers.
No, I'm talking about like, you know, the caravan shit.
See,
Yeah, Jay.
that's real. That's real
you
shit.
You named 5 of them, Jay. It's like 50 more. I mean, 45 more.
Why would you do that though? All these things are different from the other clown. So if we name them all, you could be making yourself look crazy because you say they're the same.
They are.
So if we keep naming them, it's gonna be clear that they're different. You ain't noticing that, dummy? Hey,
They different parties.
The-
It's not him doing that.
you
it's
keep
his party.
going back to the parties and we sit
And that's
there.
another thing.
You
though.
already know what I'm
Going
talking
forward-
about.
Nah, going forward.
You know what I'm talking
You gotta
about.
respect the fact that it ain't just him running this country.
Here we
The
go.
Democratic Party.
You
is
know what I'm
running-
talking about.
Nah, the Democratic fucking Party is telling him
No,
what to do.
and I told you the person makes a difference.
No, it don't.
Since we
He's still
started
being
this.
rude. The
The
difference
first day you
was
came
Trump
in,
didn't
Jay-
listen to his fucking party.
The first
He
day you
didn't give
came
a
away, what
fuck.
we talking about? He was saying they the same. I say they different. That was
They
our
are.
whole
They-
argument, right?
They are. You telling you all this shit in your ear, but what is he really
And the
doing?
fuck was-
That's my whole point.
You want
But
to
then
say
every time I try to get to you, why they not doing it? You keep going back to me. Well, it ain't him. His guy for all the party.
no.
Nah, that's
no,
your
no.
excuse.
So we
But
keep.
as a motherfucking man, if he said he's gonna do something, he would have did it in the first fucking 100 days. He ain't doing it. It's not a top priority. He told you what his top priority was. You not listening. You the one been talking about. Well, I'm trying to speak facts. Facts is you last on the fucking totem pole. You said we was gonna be first. We wasn't. We got elected and we last. That's
Like
the
what? What are you talking about? Like what?
He did the climate. He did motherfucking immigration. He did all that other shit.
And what are you talking
you
about?
last.
Like what?
You last.
What we last about? Talk to me.
What about the
Don't-
Black
you
Lives-
ain't gotta be
what
excited.
about the Black
Tell me what we last about.
I know they
Where your Black Lives Matter bill at?
I know.
Mine ain't been brought
He
back
can't
up yet.
pass that by himself.
He didn't even put it back up.
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
I thought Pelosi's supposed to put it back up. She about to bring Trump impeachment papers back up.
That been up.
No, she just put it back up.
Come on, man.
So
that's
what's up?
because that's personal with her.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. When it's personal with them, they get shit done, right?
Personal? You ain't remember the motherfuckers ran the Capitol last week?
I give 2 flying fucks.
Y'all niggas wild as shit,
I give 2
Slim.
flying fucks.
You forgot about it. It's the problem.
That's a white problem.
We get that.
That's a predominantly white problem.
That's not the point.
It is the point. My point is.
So she ain't. Okay, for example.
They all
Not only the orange
because they're
demon.
not gonna do shit for your kind.
Okay, so the orange
That's
demon.
my point. That's always my point. And they
I'm gonna make
making
you
my
stop
point.
saying it. I'm gonna make you stop saying it.
You can't
Because
they're not gonna do
You're
it.
gonna be clearly saying dumb shit after a while.
Okay.
It's clearly now getting to be dumb.
As I see it,
I want you to engage as you the radical rail,
I
right?
see it as though they holding stop. You know what I'm saying? They hold.
I want you to engage. You radical rail, you motherfucking 50 Cent, you all these clowns
Man.
that talks like this when it's time to get people. Now somebody in there that caters to your problems, and you still got a problem.
How's the case?
So now I want you to show me your problem. When I'm gonna show you the difference.
How's the case from? Here's a black female attorney general, whatever the fuck she was, and she don't speak out on none of these atrocities that be happening. She shuts her fucking mouth and plays her role.
Who?
She don't shut up. Your girl Camilla Harris has not spoken out on anything.
I wish you wait before you do this, yeah. They don't have time yet. You doing this, yeah.
So they got.
What do you want them to do, Jay? Can you explain that to me? How many days it's been?
Prioritize.
It's like,
what you mean?
we're gonna be. It's just okay. You take
I
some.
wish I could pull these fucking joints
You
up.
take some. You give some. Basically, you take some. You give some. You take some. You take this. You take that. You give this. You give that. You gotta switch around. You gotta put this. Get different pieces of puzzle in the order that that they find important.
Everything right now is being done on his own. He's not doing anything with Congress or the Senate. Yes or no?
That's like
yes or no? Everything he's doing right now has nothing to do with the Senate or the Congress. Yes or no?
You said that has nothing to do with
the Senate or the Congress. Yes or no?
Nah.
So what are we talking about right now? I don't know. The Congress haven't even been in session yet. They just stored in the motherfuckers last week. But you want something to happen. The nigga just only been in office for 7 days.
You bragging like you're doing a lot.
I'm telling you what he did. You tell me your feelings. That's a big difference.
I ain't telling you my feelings. I'm telling you what he ain't done.
What you mean you didn't?
I just told you what he has not done.
How you gonna do the George Floyd bill by himself, man? In 7 days.
It's called an executive order, right?
He can't do that with no executive order.
You can't do it?
If you knew your shit.
Oh, you sure?
You wouldn't have said that.
He could put you back in.
Right now, this wouldn't be an argument because you'll know he couldn't do that. You see what I'm saying now?
Sure.
Now you see what I'm saying? That's how I'm about to tamper out this shit here. If you did your research right there, you would know that's not an argument because he couldn't do nothing. Now you see what I'm saying? You wouldn't even said that. Hey, you feel me how the fire this? I'm gonna put the fire out of this bullshit.
You can't put the fire out.
I'm gonna put the fire out.
Do that. And you speaking for him.
I'm putting the fire out.
All it does is show you your blind faith.
Hit these feelings again.
Nah,
let's not do that then.
I'm just saying that's your blind faith.
Why? When I'm telling you facts.
Okay. They gotta prove it to me.
I
You're not proving it to me. They gotta prove it to me.
Executive order for what? What was that? Racial equality?
I'm gonna get to all the black joints. I'm gonna fuck him up in a minute. You ain't gotta worry about that. There's a list of black joints. I was trying to get him to cool down and let him know that he need to read this shit up. Because this nigga done did a lot of shit for you, then. For black people too.
For racial equality?
That's not black.
That's everybody. That ain't just for
enough. See, you running yourself into some hole here. And I'm gonna chase behind your ass. Trust me, dog. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Racial equality belongs to us, nigga. He talking about us when you get to that.
Okay.
It's a whole list of them.
You break it down for the layman.
It's a whole list of them.
And break it down in layman's terms for us people who don't know no better.
So it's us then, right?
You break it down for layman terms for people who don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to sound. Keep it straight, simple.
All right. First of all,
simple and to the point.
Let's go back to the ad that you whined about. The Paris Accord Agreement. He rejoined that after your man took us out of that shit.
Okay. Next.
See, I mean, if I go over the certain shit and then you don't care, then what does this matter then? If I start listening off the shit that he does that matters, then you be like, what the fuck is that?
Next, dog.
Then it doesn't matter then. You see what I'm saying? Like, what matters then to you? Next, you tell me the air care. You worry about the air. I'll give you a fucking joint that you didn't know he did.
I did know he did.
Off the break. That has something to do with your air, but you don't care about it now. You see what I'm saying? Now you see what I'm saying?
How long we wasn't in it for? 3 years, 4 years?
Oh my God. See, we're going back again.
How long we were not in it?
Okay, you talking about that orange demon that you like? He was the one doing that. That was the 4 years that you should talk about him with that. We're talking about this nigga here. A big difference. We ain't talking about that clown no more. Anything past January the 20th, we don't give a fuck.
I asked you a simple question. How long?
That was the orange demon fault. Blame him.
So he took us out for 4 years?
Blame him. We back at January 20th. Let's start here. And we just named one thing you ain't give a fuck about. Now you see what I'm saying? Equality. You ain't give a fuck about that. Racial equality. Promote racial equality. Executive order to do that on all job sites. Everywhere you go get your house at, your apartment at.
Wasn't that one before?
But that don't matter to you though. Remember that. This is nothing to you. The orange demon would do that?
What are you talking about?
Yes or no? Would the orange demon worry about racial equality on job sites and then getting you. All right, that's
But
two
hold
things.
on,
That's
wasn't
two
that law
things.
already? Couldn't
No,
they not just-
we making a list here. That's two. Tubman bill and that right there is two. That me and you agree that they different. We clear on that? That's all I'm gonna do for the rest of the year.
Okay, yeah. Then you agree they different parties, so different parties.
Now we're not talking about. See how he did that?
Yeah,
You know what's going on. I'm gonna get him in this corner every fucking day because him and Killer Mike and the rest of these clowns gonna stop until you make some sense.
All right, look. I get the disconnect right here, bro.
Now some disconnect.
It's a disconnect. You think because the person put a bill in, that's the
There we
person.
go.
That's
It's executive order. It's not no bill.
You think
It's
that
in.
that's his heart?
It's done. Why would he do it? What's the
But-
fuck? What's the point of it?
People who work at jobs can't show you their true colors.
Oh my God.
Now, we had a rare occasion when you saw a
Let's
person.
get back to the bills.
Because
These your feelings now. Now let's pay attention to him.
That's facts.
Listen to him. I gave you
That's his
stats. I gave you shit that's real. Now this is our feelings. Go ahead. Because nothing you about to say gonna have any stats in it.
The motherfucker showed you his true heart.
See? Them your feelings.
When he tell you he don't give a fuck. You don't depend right.
How about executive order require wear masks federal on all federal properties all everywhere you go? Outside. How about that?
Good.
That's enough for you. You talking about breathing, right?
That's good, right?
Is that enough for you? You talk about breathing.
That good.
Orange Demon didn't do it.
I know. Why didn't he do it?
Is that two? There's three differences, right?
Because he didn't care.
Am I at three?
Oh, so he didn't care.
Audience, am I at three? Them three differences?
Yeah.
Okay, them three. We agree. Do we agree though, real?
No, what you talking about?
Them not differences. Executive order, the mandate mask outside and on federal property. Your man didn't do it, yes or no? Orange Demon.
At first,
Stop! I mean, not your
No,
man, not your man, my bad.
No, hold on. First of
Did the
all,
Orange Demon do it?
First of all, you talking political and non-political. This is
What you
political.
mean?
All this is political. This stuff you talking about is political.
Yes!
I didn't. How does that show you who a person is if he's political?
Oh my God. Can we stay on topic?
No, you gotta explain that because you get people confused.
No, anybody confused?
Myself. You're talking about a Republican president versus a Democrat president.
We're not talking about Republican, Democrat, none of that. We're talking about the people.
It's
itself.
not him because he's following the policy.
Fuck that.
That's the
Stay
whole point.
on topic. Did he mandate wearing a mask in federal properties and outside?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Did Trump do that?
Yep.
See, now you're gonna make yourself. Come on, don't do yourself like that.
Trump didn't do it because he's not political.
Don't do yourself like that, real. Disagree with me and say yes.
He didn't care.
That's all you want to do. Because at the end of this, I want you to be like, okay, they different. They different. That's all I want you to do.
Different fucking parties, yes.
I'm not talking about the pies. You keep doing it, and I don't know
You
why.
don't know the real people.
Why you keep
you-
doing it?
Trump
No,
is
I'm not-
Trump.
As long as we stay on topic, we good. You go back to parties and all that stuff. I don't know what we talking about.
That's all
This.
you talking about. What parties are doing?
Trump is
No, we
The
not.
Republican Party didn't do that.
This is executive order. This is the
Trump was a
president.
Republican, he didn't do it.
President, the only one can do executive orders. He the only one doing this.
Trump is a businessman Republican. It's not a politician Republican.
That makes sense. Yeah.
It's a difference.
Big difference. But that's no difference.
Trump only cares about money and power,
Thank you.
and that's the Republican. That's the Republican thing anywhere. Money, power, and authority. That's it. So Trump, when he came in there, that was his thing. Money, and that was it.
That was his agenda.
Money, dot. That's it.
Okay.
That's
That
all he
sounds
cared
about
about
right.
was money.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Executive order pausing all federal student loan payments. Did Orange Demon do that?
He did.
Did the Orange Demon do that?
He did.
Biden request
But no.
the freeze on all federal student loans
didn't do
and
that.
payments.
The
Did
Senate, the Congress did that.
no?
He
This is
did.
executive order we talking about right now. We talking about all executive orders right now. Biden executive order pausing all federal student loans and payments. Did the Orange Demon do that? Yes or no? Okay, that's 4.
Not too sure. You wasn't too sure about that.
How about say?
I think Congress did that though.
What you mean? These are all executive orders right here I'm talking to you about. That's it. Executive order number 6. Pausing all federal student loan payments. This shit just happened the other day. It had nothing to do with Trump or the government. They not in session yet. Can y'all get over that? Everything that's happening now, he doing on his own. Period. They ain't opened up session. They ain't agreed on who's doing what yet.
I wish you.
So I don't know what y'all talking about.
So he ain't got nobody there helping him.
Who?
He doing all that
The
by
black
himself.
lady, yeah, my nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
You think that
The black lady.
Then you more of a fool than I thought.
What do you mean? These are facts.
He
I'm
has
giving
a
you.
cabinet, motherfucker. His cabinet
Cabinet's
is doing
not
it.
even.
His cabinet is with him, and they're playing this shit.
Talk to him, Jay.
His cabinet is what he
Cabinet
got
hasn't even
elected.
been. What's the name?
His cabinet is with him.
The Senate. They haven't even.
The Senate is not the cabinet. His cabinet is his own personal people. It's
Jay.
just wrong with him.
Jay.
Like the White House
Supplement.
secretary. Shit.
He don't
Nah,
have
not
no
them,
cabinet.
Man.
He
The
don't have a
cabinet is
cabinet.
the people he got elected. When
He don't
elected,
have a cabinet
He
yet.
voted his people in.
He don't have one yet. They haven't
He
voted
do.
him in yet. The session, they haven't started. Are you listening? The Senate and Congress haven't done shit
They
yet.
did. They were voting him in the night after he got elected. He put him up. They passed.
Can somebody help me, dog?
They were talking about on CNN.
If you want to know your facts, it will help better. The Senate, Congress haven't done shit yet. Forget them. Everything he's doing now are executive orders, and that's it. Nothing else is being done. They arguing over who get what right now. Who lead what position and what? Because it's 50-50.
All right, get to your point, though.
I need you to read up on shit, man. Literally. Because I want this.
Well, you
I'm right here.
I understand that. But you throwing facts at somebody like it's okay.
What you mean it's not? What you
You still
mean?
got to the overall point. You trying
Oh
to say
my God.
you trying to say that they're not the same. They're both politicians. They're all the same.
Man, we're not talking city talk right now. We're talking bona fide fact. I need you to stop. You Killer Mike to me and the rest of them.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
All right.
And it's clear to me that you're still going on with the same stuff. So I'm gonna I already pointed out 4 differences. Everything you did was
You got
Philly.
46 more to go.
Everything you did was Philly.
You got 46 more to go.
Everything you did
ain't
was
gonna speed
Philly.
it up.
Straight feelings. Everything you did.
Nah, you keep talking, keep reading.
No, why would I keep
Because you
going?
want to see the silly ones come up soon.
Oh, like what?
Keep going. Don't stop at the point one to try to prove your little fake point.
What?
Keep
I'm
going.
not even
We
making
did
a point.
50 of them. Read all 50 of them. We got time.
For what?
Read all 50 of them.
Okay, executive order, the strengthen public health and supply chain.
Keep going.
That's
You gonna
for,
keep reading, dog. You ain't gotta say nothing about it. Keep
that
moving
one
to
right
it.
there for the vaccine.
There you go. All right, next.
It's gonna make you look crazy
No,
more and more.
it ain't
talk.
making me look crazy. It's gonna make my point. Keep going, dog.
It's gonna make your point.
No, it's gonna make a point.
Oh, a point.
Yeah.
What point is that?
That you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
T3P podcast
Lord have
brought to
mercy.
you by Stillsburg.
Keep going, though, dog.
It's just gonna keep making you crazy.
Nah, keep going.
All right, executive order establishing the COVID-19 Health Equality Task Force. How about that one, Rail?
All right, next. Come on.
No, we're not gonna keep going next because we're not making no sense now. That right there is for black people, and you skipping over the joint. Talking about next is the orange demon gonna do that?
I thought you did that.
Oh my God! See what I'm saying, dog? I need you to stop and say, I don't know if you're gonna keep doing it like this, or you're gonna agree with me one day and stop and say, okay, that's true. Can you say that's true?
It's really not.
Okay.
Because your point is all bases. You're not really.
Executive
You're
order.
really not.
Executive
comparing the person.
order.
You're comparing what the person did with their time as a president.
What y'all supposed to do? We said 100 days we gonna compare them, didn't we?
No,
So what we
didn't.
doing?
No, we didn't.
You
We
said the
we
first
was
100
gonna see.
days.
You
Compared
told
to
me what he
Trump.
was going to do in this first 100 days.
Compared to Trump's.
Yeah, Trump undid everything Obama did. And what is he doing? Undoing everything Trump did.
No. Forget that. I just need some shit.
But ain't that what he did doing? Ain't that what he doing, Jay?
Okay, executive order.
Ain't undoing everything that Trump did?
Because
Because it was stupid, right?
okay, he had executive order. He wasn't opening schools. Okay, executive order to open schools.
All right.
You think he's supposed to do that then?
Next.
You gonna say, oh, he just undid his shit? Of course, we got open schools, my nigga. You don't like that though? Tell me, you don't like opening schools?
Next, dog. We got a lot to get through, dog.
Oh my God.
You started this. Read all the motherfuckers.
It sound-
Read only
okay.
out there everyone.
Okay, so far, Biden sounds good to fucking me.
There you go.
How about that?
Keep going.
Hey, we keep going, it'll sound even better.
There you
Executive order promoting workplace safety administration in the pandemic. Jesus, can I keep going? Establish the COVID-19 pandemic testing board. Did your man do that? No. What the fuck? Day 3. I'm just on the 3rd day.
You got 5 more to go.
I'm just on the 3rd day, Jay. Jay get it. Jay already know the nigga did a rack of shit that you talking crazy. You don't know what's going on. That's the problem. That's the executive order that expand food assistance. How about that? Extra money in people food stamps. Did the Orange Demon do that? 5. You know what I'm saying? If I keep going, it's gonna make you look crazy.
No, it ain't.
Get the fuck out of here.
Congress did the extra food stamps.
Again, this is executive order expanding, which means
Don't say that, Jay. I don't want to get through it all. And then at the end, you can tell me how many of those affect you, Jay.
okay, food stamps don't affect black people. Now food stamps don't have
I
black people.
said you, Jay.
Now it's gotta be a specific person.
Yeah.
You're not making no sense, bro.
I'm saying.
Even Jay know that.
I'm saying, where is it going?
Forget that. Executive orders.
You saying
If you put,
if you worry about the people who talk like me,
Well,
so you got.
if I name all this stuff on here, you put them all together. That's
I'ma
all
put-
us black people
I'ma
and
put it
Spanish
like
people
this.
all together. Dummy.
I'm gonna put it
Is
to you
y'all
like
tripping?
this. I'm gonna apply for food stamps this week, and we'll see if I get it.
15% increase. Did the Orange Demon give you a 15% increase?
I ain't gonna
Anybody?
do that too.
Fuck no.
I'm gonna apply for food stamps and see if
Expand that.
that.
Hey, sounds good.
Dumb as shit, Jay.
Sounds good.
I damn sure gonna try.
Don't be nothing but a try.
I do need some food stamps.
I know.
Thank you for agreeing with me. I need agree. Real ain't gonna never agree for some odd reason. They never gonna say
look,
the white man
first of all,
is
your
doing
comparison
anything.
is wrong. So we need to stop it right there.
Yo, what?
The comparison that you're making is not
Oh my
accurate.
God. I'm not even
You're
making no
not
comparison.
comparing
I'm not even
you're
comparing to nobody.
Person versus person. We're comparing
Exactly.
person versus president.
Nigga.
A president is not a person. A president is a president.
Now you going back now. You backtracking yourself.
Nah, you
already know
president versus president.
For a year, what our argument been,
All right.
it's been the motherfucking person and who fuckers that
I
make a
already
difference. You already know that.
I'm gonna show us 2 colors. I'm just waiting.
There it is. So
I'm
you
waiting.
saying it.
Yeah.
What is all this though? You skipping that and still saying that dumb shit.
It's called.
Do you get what I'm saying?
It's called doing.
It's like
obvious
he
shit.
could do a rack of shit. You skip over and still had his preach. You're not making. You can't do that though, Real. You gotta acknowledge the shit.
Acknowledge that he did basic shit. That he overturned.
So if
everything.
Trump was president 4 more years, would any of this be done?
No, and
All right, that's the point.
but it don't matter.
They different.
You sure?
You gonna mean you making yourself look crazy, dog? What do you mean?
They different type of presidents. Yes, I'll give you that.
No, they different people. Period.
No. Mm-mm. And your man Biden showed me that.
Executive order promoting Buy America. You like that or not? That brings business to whoever you work at. Executive order reversing transgender and military ban. That's the only thing you got on your mind. But the 70 other things on this joint,
Your man said that.
you can't hear.
First of all, I didn't say that.
You can't hear the rest of
I
this
didn't
stuff.
say that. That came out of Joe Biden's mouth. Not mine.
No, that's all you talked about.
No, I'm just saying that's what he did first. He made an admission. to
Oh,
do it
oh,
first.
a big one. A big one. A big one. I dare hit Ice Cube. Oh, 50 Cent. Look, fuck Lil Wayne. Executive order to end the relevance of private prisons. Trump would do that? Would Trump get rid of private prisons? Your arch nemesis, the shit you had the problem with. I dare you act like that don't mean nothing there.
It don't.
Oh, shit! Holy shit!
Nigga, you buy
The
Jordan.
private prisons. I said private
Jordan
prisons.
runs prison. You buy shoes.
Stop for a minute. Stop.
You buy shoes?
Stop.
What do you mean?
Your problem with everybody, since I know you, Hillary Clinton and everybody, was the private prisons and the money they making off it. Oh my
I
God!
told you with the motherfucker they putting in prison.
Oh my God! Stop.
It was
The
the
fact
bill
they
that
making
you-
private prisons and putting black people in it.
First of all, if you're gonna quote
He ended this shit.
If you're gonna quote me right.
Oh my
I had
God!
a problem with the bill.
What
that-
bill
that-
that did private prisons?
No, that funded and put people in the private prison. There you go.
Is he making any sense right now?
Yeah, I am.
And he just ended all that.
Yeah, that's
Is that good or bad?
I thought-
Good or bad, Rail? Good or bad, Rail?
So you mean Obama did
Good.
that?
See how I go back?
I thought Obama did.
Good or bad?
Oh, that was a good one. There you go. Go.
Can we get 6 now? But we know damn well Trump ain't gonna do that, my nigga.
Oh, that was been done.
No, we don't want to hear that.
No, hold on. You
See,
told
again,
me Obama fixed that.
Again.
If we call
Again.
each other, no, we.
I don't want to go past January 20th, but he keep doing it. Why? Why you keep doing it? We talking about right now.
You bringing up old shit.
I don't care about.
I thought it was done.
What you mean? This is right now.
I understand that, but you must.
No.
I think Trump.
Pay attention. Everybody pay attention up. Last 4 years, Trump was in. We're not talking about Trump. We're not talking about Obama. Fuck Irving. Act like they never existed. We're talking about right now. Your big problem was the Clinton era, the fucking bill for the prisons, my nigga.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you've been blasting in my ear for a year about. And now it's nothing.
How is it nothing? I thought it been dealt with.
Because he did that, it's nothing though.
He did.
Do you
that.
see yourself?
No, that shit been done with.
No, we're not talking. It wasn't. Okay?
The bill been done with. No,
What are you talking about, man?
All right, you know what?
All
right.
We ain't talking about a bill. We're talking about executive orders and stay on executive orders.
We're talking
stay
about
on top.
executive orders for a prison. I'm talking about the bill that was passed. There's two different
You
things.
going backwards then.
Stop
If you start talking about bills, we going back.
Stop trying to mix it
So-
to make a point.
So you ain't
You're
had no
not
problem.
making a point.
So you ain't had no problem with private prisons.
I told you I had a fucking problem with the bill that was sending the motherfuckers to private prisons. You already knew that.
Okay. Private prisons gets ended.
But they fixed the bill during the Obama administration, dumbass.
It was the type of people they was putting in the prison, which was us.
What difference do that make when he just ended it? He don't want to give him credit
So
for the shit that he been bugging me about for a year.
So you mean to tell me they're not gonna target you to see you?
Here we go. This your feelings now.
I'm asking you a question.
This your feelings though. You know that, right?
So they're not gonna target you with a dumbass crime.
We on the facts. Now we going on your feelings. Do you understand that now?
Do you understand the question, Jay?
Can
you answer my question,
To
Jay?
order to get to your point,
target
it gotta be a
you?
feeling thing. It gotta be something we gotta say.
Did that say that?
It's
Did
somebody's
that
mind.
Say that?
What?
Did that executive order say that? That they're no longer going to target you to fill up.
See,
jails?
that's the next step. You're trying your best to run in a fucking hole, dog. You're running your way. I'm not gonna let you slide.
Why the fuck are you
Because this is
jumping around like a
huge.
maniac?
And you have a child now.
How is that huge? If that's not going to stop them from targeting us to fill up
Okay,
jails.
we just 8 days.
They don't even exist no more. So what we gonna put? They gonna put in what private prison?
All right.
It don't exist. But no credit, none. You still want to be mad at. You still want to be angry. Y'all getting my point now. Killer Mike's and the Ice Cubes. This is him. You still don't have no arguments though. You really don't. But you still want to be mad. That's my point. And you make yourself look mad for no reason. Because everything is lined up here. You go into your feelings every time though. You're not staying on topic. For some reason.
You won't get through the topic for some reason. You've been on this a little bit long, young. Speed it up.
No, this is the fuck. This is a fucking podcast.
Speed it up, dog.
And we get on a motherfucking topic that need to be addressed, we address them.
You're not proving your point.
I'm not trying to prove a point. I already did 6 different joints.
They tell me they got different philosophies, that they're not the same president. Yes.
So this is not
If
real.
they're not the same person. Wrong. You don't know that. That's your feeling.
What?
You saying what he doing executive orders don't mean shit to me. Know why? Because it's an agenda behind it.
Again, them your feelings now.
No, that's the fact.
Forget that. Stay on topic.
First of all,
Once you do that, you off topic.
All right. See, this is why I like talking to you, man.
Once you do this
you got
bullshit,
reason in your head, but you don't want to use it.
if you don't stay
because you're
on
jumping off the
January 20th executive orders, you going back again. If you go
get
past
to one,
that,
you're still on the 10th one. You got 50 more fucking months.
I'm not going over all of them because you're going to make yourself look crazy.
All right, then.
I just did a private prison joint, something you've been ragging about for years about Hillary Clinton or everybody else. And now it's nothing now. You know what I'm saying? That's how silly that is. It's just making it, I want to make it clear to people. This is not accident. This is something that needs to be clear to black motherfuckers all over. The 18%. The 18% is talking like this.
No, they talk way different than me. They got money, and that's what
It doesn't, see again, you got to make sense, dog.
They talk way different.
You
than
got to
us.
make sense. If I read this shit. Anti-Asian.
I'm tired of people getting used, but you know.
Man, it's like anti-Asian, anti-Spanish, reform this, everything in every executive bill is just all for black and colored people, all up and down the fucking bill, my nigga.
In the bill.
Stop. I mean, all up and down, every second of bill, every second order is black and colored. That's the flip side of a redneck racist. They ain't care about nothing but white people. But you say they the same. Do you see yourself?
But you know the only reason
Harriet Tubman on them fucking dubs.
You know the only reason why he became president, right? Because Obama was president.
Became president because my black women put him in office.
No, I'm talking about Trump.
Oh, no. He's president because he got it stolen and 18% was talking like that. That's why. They ran behind old ass Sanders talking like that.
No, they threw him in there because
fuck out of here. That's what happened. That's how she lost.
They wanted,
and that's why it's an angle with me. Because it don't start because Trump president. It started because y'all niggas helped them get in. So therefore, that's why I address motherfuckers. See now you see, when we talking about these executive orders, you won't go back. But now we talking in general. Now it's no Trump.
That was my rule. That was my rule.
See, see, you ain't making no sense.
Hey Jay, that wasn't my rule.
You putting yourself in the pressure.
He said stop talking after 2020.
You make yourself. You put yourself in the pressure, dog. We talking about executive orders. Executive orders.
Continue with them. I mean,
we talking about executive orders, though. We talking about executive orders.
You keep talking about the orange demon.
GP3.
Now I'm just talking about him. See, you make yourself look real crazy. I just want you to make a point. If you the 18%, nigga.
I'm not the 18%.
You are the 18%. Nah, forget that. Forget that.
All the people
you are the black people that talk like this. Even though you got somebody in there.
We don't vote for Trump.
Even though you talk like that, but then you rag a motherfucker that's trying to help you. So make some sense.
You know what I'm saying? I hate to see what hurt me.
I need you to make sense. I need you to make sense from now on. So right now you ain't make sense.
Don't get mad at me.
All right?
Our politicians to a higher standard than you do.
You're not making no sense at all.
You like the bottom of the pudding cup. I do not.
What's the standards? You don't even know what you want. Because everything is lined up for you.
I do know what I want.
Like what?
Anything but what he doing right now.
You're not making no sense.
Okay.
Like everything but what he doing, really?
See, we got date. We only on date.
Really?
We on day 8. We got 92 more days?
We got 92
the
more
prison
days.
joint wasn't even. I thought that would be enough for real to let him say, damn, you right. That didn't even do it. I don't even think that means you just
Bernie
talking.
Sanders with his gloves on, and wait for it.
I see why Bernie
I'm clear.
I see why Bernie did that. He's like, these niggas don't know.
It's clear that you and Bernie just talk.
Hey, Bernie knew what I didn't know, dog. He's like, let me say what my motherfucking mask.
Like that meme that's been going on with Bernie Sanders sitting there with that mask on, cold as a motherfucker. That motherfucker was cold as shit.
You know?
With that glove on.
I got to do that, and let the body people.
You got 92 days, man.
Nah, we need Rail. I told y'all when they got elected, Rail gonna have to prove this. You're not proving that he is the same racist as Trump. I'm proving that he's not.
Okay.
That's the problem we have here. And people talk like you, the 18%.
Okay.
And I'm gonna dig in that 18% on this podcast.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we won't see another Trump. Simple as that.
We won't see another Trump. Especially if you're
Here we go. Here we go. Especially all the shit you was so mad about that somebody is reversing now you don't care about. You torpedoed that motherfucking election for this one. That you don't care about none of those issues about no more. Make yourself make sense. 50 Cent and Rail and Radical, whatever the fuck they is out there. What's his name?
Rockwell has his own beliefs and opinions.
We just heard him.
They do not affect with DeAndre or Rap, Jones.
We just heard him.
So, if you really want to know about Rockwell's beliefs,
as the months go on, trust me.
But you can't understand what I believe through Rabbit over there because Rabbit don't understand.
Huh? You got a podcast.
You know
Make people understand who Rail is, my nigga.
I don't have to defend myself.
You're a host on a podcast, and you're gonna tell me people don't know who you are. What you mean?
How I feel. You know what I'm saying? Just because he don't want to see the light.
See what? What light?
You drunk the fucking Kool-Aid.
Here we go. These feelings.
The dick.
I'm going by the facts, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going by all facts.
Of the Camellas.
I'm going by the facts.
You know what I'm saying? I can't make a person see
I
that a person has an agenda.
See, that's what I mean.
And he can accept the fact.
Everything you're doing is feelings. I'm going to constantly keep breaking you down with facts. Like I listed all these facts of him doing shit for black people, colored people, transgender people in 8 days.
Like I said, the fact that
them are facts. These are feelings.
I thought that was a
We'll
non-issue.
just-
I thought Obama took care of that.
We'll
See, that's them your feelings though.
You know what I'm saying? I thought Obama,
Them your feelings.
I thought Obama fixed the law as he
Yeah,
said he
okay,
did.
them your feelings then.
You know what I'm saying? But
Somebody just did though,
they-
and you ain't
now-
giving them no credit.
Now he's saying he just, oh yeah, you can't make.
You talking about something was 12 years ago, my nigga.
We
Really?
got 92 days left, so
Yeah.
we'll figure it
You
out.
talking about something was 12 years ago.
I know. You talking about the orange demon was 4 years ago,
What? That was just.
Yeah.
You ain't making no sense now.
January 2021.
Exactly. So we going by everything by 2020, but you don't want to do that. You want to keep going backwards.
Because it seemed like to me he trying to fix what he did.
Who? No, see, now them are your feelings again. We're gonna worry about what they doing now.
Okay.
Like I was telling you from the start.
The bust it down challenge.
The bust it down, child. Yeah, throw one of them out there. Yeah. So he listed 10 of the things that Biden executive orders. If you want to research more, go ahead and look them up for the other 48.
Yeah, you're gonna see more pro-black shit and pro-colored shit.
You know, he only put up.
That's all you gonna see.
Try to prove.
You're gonna see all more
He don't
pro-black
want you to
shit.
see that
What?
miscellaneous shit that Biden.
We ain't, these is fellas just talking.
No, that's facts right there.
As we ran
There's a lot
along,
of miscellaneous
we was at 6 already.
executive orders, a lot of stuff that, you know, wouldn't be
Still right
opposed
here, so we ain't gotta
by
keep talking.
the Republican Party anyway. So, you know what I'm saying?
What?
It's okay, you know, and
He just talking.
I get it. You know what I'm saying?
He's just
Whatever
talking
trying to
now.
do.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
I told you since the year started.
He trying to think
I'm not playing with that no more.
He trying to
We're gonna make it clear
Joe Biden can undo
that just
20
dumb
years
talk.
of oppression. He cannot do that.
That don't even make any sense.
He talking about like Joe Biden wasn't a part of the system. Joe Biden was a part of the system.
He was
Yes,
with.
he's blue. Yes, he's
Oh
Democratic.
my God.
But he had his hands on some dirty shit. And yeah, he might have changed over the time period, but it don't negate what he done. And that's what is in the person's heart. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Trump heart.
I don't care about that. That's
Joe Biden heart.
our argument since the beginning that you care about what they feel.
Presidencies are going to
I don't.
be different. A blue president is going to do shit for blue people.
That
Red
don't make
president
any
is going to do
sense.
Red shit for red people. But at the end of the day, Biden will do shit for red people. The difference is the red will not do shit for blue people. That's simple, and that's coming from Radical Rail. That's
Ain't nothing
the
simple.
whole argument.
It really.
that he just
You
put
think
out.
it's something up?
He comparing presidents in their first 100 days always.
No, I'm comparing the
Just
person.
like
Period.
when Obama came into office, he
Period.
fixed all the shit that Bush did,
Here we go again.
and that's what it is.
Do you like to have masks on? Do you like the AIDS?
You know what I'm
So
saying?
would you like that change or not? Don't say he's just changing shit just because it's
He
Trump.
changed this shit.
Do you want that
He
changed or
changed
not?
this shit
He didn't give a
because
fuck.
Trump's a lazy motherfucker.
Okay, that's not the point.
The point is, a motherfucker know what he got to do, and he did a
Oh
bad
my
job.
God.
So yes, if you want to say Biden can do a job better than Trump, of course.
I want them Dubs.
That's
I want them Tubmans, man.
You
Fuck
want the
that.
Germans,
Fuck
do
that.
it.
We ain't even
It's
talking
a
about.
nice gesture.
We ain't
to
even talking about the
Biden.
Benjamins no more. We talking about
Where's
the
the round of applause at? It's
we
a
talking
nice
about the-
gesture
the-
to Biden.
By the time this nigga ended his career, he gonna be with the first black president and the first black woman president and vice president. Him. And he the first white motherfucker that got up and said, I owe y'all.
Yeah, 'cause
I owe y'all.
He pimped y'all out.
As black people. You never heard nobody say that
Hey, he
before.
pimped y'all and y'all ain't get shit.
Them your feelings.
You know what I'm saying?
Them your feelings.
He at least kissed y'all. He just greased y'all ass up and went in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't even give y'all a kiss. Jay, tell him next time kiss you, put some lipstick on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made the man a vice president, then y'all made the man a president. But what did he do for y'all?
We already did more for black people than Trump did for 4 years.
That's saying that's an accomplishment.
You said they the same. So tell me what's
That's a
up.
fucking
Make your
accomplishment.
sense.
The motherfucker didn't do shit.
Make
So if Trump didn't do shit,
But-
you doing anything is gonna be a come up.
but no.
That's like a motherfucker not feeding you. And
You're not making sense. You said
Then
they're the
you gonna say,
same.
yeah, that motherfucker, he's my master.
You said they're the
He give me
same
food,
though.
He doing me better than that.
You said they're the same.
They are.
Makes sense though. Makes sense.
You know what?
You said they're the same. Now they not. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Basically, Real is pretty much saying what Kanye West said.
And you see what Kanye West said?
What Kanye
Birthday
West,
party shit.
What Kanye West said about Harriet Tubman: free the slaves and then work for another white man.
That's coming from Janet OnlyFans Jay right there. That's his opinion. Radical Rail only speaks for Radical Rail.
Yeah, we did a whole motherfucking podcast about Harriet Tubman.
Very good. You know what I'm saying? I respect her.
You know that?
And what she did. She like she said she could have free a
Oh,
lot
that's
more.
me and Joe.
You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
We did that black podcast. We were talking about races, slaves, and all that
Green
shit.
Book and shit.
Oh yeah, the Green Bill,
Yeah.
the Green Book.
Yeah, they banned that because you know truth sets you
They
free.
blocked that joint. Yeah.
I don't know what you tagged.
Damn, why they take that shit?
Oh, we was talking about some real slave shit in that joint.
Yeah, and then we was talking about the dance, the coon dance.
I just that motherfucking book telling you can't go to these towns because you're gonna get lynched.
Huh?
The book was telling you spots not to go when you in that town.
Oh yeah, the Green Book.
Yeah, you're gonna get lynched or tortured or whatever else. But yeah,
Let me see, Fred. Huh?
I think they banned the whole Green Book talk anyway. They don't want nobody mentioning it ever.
Which the Democrat Party to me,
which is a goddamn. It was. I mean, it's allowed for you to darken the truth about the Green Book. The Green Book is.
Oh yeah, we went deep in that.
We
shit.
went deep in it.
Yes, indeed. Fred.
We mocked it.
It's a lot more going on other than, two men getting married or gay marriage or transgender marriage. It's a lot more going on than that.
Sure.
Trust and believe.
I don't know. I don't know, Fred.
I just listed a lot of shit. After
You
that,
keep telling me
you
that.
can keep on going. After that, it's way more.
Sex to me is like a man, female.
But then again, Obama did that too in his first 100 days. Oh, my bad, Dan. I wasn't supposed to say that.
Did what?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jay. Damn, Jay.
Did
Damn,
what?
Jay. I forgot about
Same-sex
it.
marriage.
This is transgender.
I know it's different.
Know your difference now.
Yeah, we elevate.
Okay, but it's not the same. Like, come the fuck
Hey,
on.
hey, Jay, it's one step up.
It doesn't matter. They two different things. He ain't have to do that.
It's kind of the same thing. Just throw a wig
Transgender?
on lipstick.
Nah, transgender mean you.
And he got a transgender
You flipped it. You flipped your dick.
health
inside out.
secretary, assistant. Transgender he nominated.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, it's amazing. Obama did that in his first 100 days, and Biden did that in the first.
He didn't do anything with transgender, dog.
And it's not. And
He
it's
did
not-
shit with gay merge.
I
They
understand.
two different things.
Yeah,
And what you're doing is proving
sound
my
like a
point
pattern.
that the
Nah, it's
Democratic
all
Party,
It's all LBGT.
all you're doing now is proving my point.
Yeah,
Okay, you done? You done? You done? You done?
Sweet.
All right. So over the years, you just proved my point that if you was gay and gender before they did all this, your life is real hard and terrible at the point. Some of these changes they made over the years that you just named make their life better. And now you just named what Democrats did over the years, from gay marriage to transgender now. Something Republicans will not do. Jay, go ahead.
So you just go ahead and you go from same-sex marriage to flipping the dick inside out.
Facts, Jay. Facts.
Same thing. I mean,
Just about.
it's just about. It's just instead of going behind them, we go in the front of them.
Do you? Like, come on, man.
I think so.
Yeah, you don't want to know about that, Jay.
I don't want to.
Some mysteries need to be remain mysteries, Jay.
Yeah.
You don't
I
want
know.
to-
I seen My Real Life on MTV once a while back, and they had this girl on there. She was getting a penis planted.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the penis was donated from a dead guy. I think
That ain't gonna work.
That ain't gonna work.
they kept it on ice.
We're gonna give Radical Real a round of applause though for trying his best to spin that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Now
Nothing to spend.
he tried. You
Ain't
know?
gotta spend nothing.
Hey,
Time
but it's
will
something-
tell. It's only been 8 days. I got 4 years.
yeah, I don't
3.5
know.
years.
So much shit he did in 8 days is nice to me already. It ain't got nothing to do with no
Everything
bill.
Nice to you.
Ain't got nothing to do with no bills. He can't pass no bill by
You
himself.
like a version of the whorehouse. Everything nice to you. You know what I'm saying? It's free for all. There you go. But to the real one who knows the see-through bullshit, he know the real deal. You know what I'm saying?
Explain to me.
No, I ain't got time for that.
Exactly. That's my point.
I already explained to you. The fact that you saying that not you personally. Joe Biden said that the transgender is a more of a
You saying
social
that?
crisis than black being shot and killed in the streets.
What?
Or coronavirus or any other thing is top priority. Makes me look a different way. And now that makes me think that he had an agenda. He had to do this. It wasn't just because of that. Promises were made. He had to pay his debt. That's why he had certain people in certain positions. He had to do that. That's why he had to pick Camilla as his vice president. He had to do that. I doubt that he would have picked her if he had his own choice.
Ooh. I missed one. Damn, I missed one.
Yeah, it's too late now.
I missed one.
We off that topic.
No, he ain't.
Yeah, we off that topic.
He reversed the ban on Muslims.
Yeah, we already know about that.
No, I don't want to hear all that, man.
Yeah.
It was a ban on Muslims, nigga.
Yeah.
He ended that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nothing though, right? Right? Nothing.
Are you Muslim?
See what I mean? Plenty of family members, plenty of black people Muslims. You're not making no sense now. See what I'm saying? But would Trump do that? Would Trump, first of all, he made the ban, so I know he won't reverse it.
Yeah. So I say read the whole order now.
What you mean?
I got
Read the
people,
whole order.
I got people I know.
God.
I got people I know who's Muslim.
How would you know they Muslim?
Oh my
Unless
God.
somebody tells you.
Muslim countries.
They had the
Oh,
Jesus.
That's why I said read
Know
the
your
whole
facts,
order.
dog.
You read the whole order. Don't just say dumb shit. Say Muslim.
What you mean?
How you gonna know if a motherfucker Muslim? Unless they tell you they Muslim.
Muslim countries.
From Muslim countries,
Thank you.
dog.
Thank you. Say
What do you
I'm
mean?
saying. I mean, he talking about be thorough. Be thorough.
You're not making no sense.
I am making a sense.
That should have been automatic.
Unless you walk around with a pork chop in your hand in front of
Nah, I mean 2%.
That should have been automatic, man.
You 2%.
No, but I bet he wouldn't have done that because he the one that did that.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. So that's 7. Fuck out of here.
pork chop with barbecue.
That's 7.
sauce.
And 7.
Shit, that's 7 differences right there off the fucking break. I ain't get down to fucking 20 yet in the fucking list. Fuck out of here.
No, me.
Waste of time, Jay.
Sure.
I keep going, it's gonna make Rock and Roll look even crazy.
No, it don't. I think that chat.
He don't like none of this shit.
I think the people on
He don't like the
I
fact that
think
he,
the people on Twitter following.
this is funny as shit.
Understood what I'm
This
saying.
nigga
They
here,
know what I'm saying.
the radical one, don't give a fuck about private prisons now. That's the funniest joint now, right there. Out of all night,
First of all,
that's the
he didn't
funniest
read
one.
the shit. And if you go back, and
I'm looking at
any-
this shit all night right here
Please
in
go
my
back
face.
and look at all past podcasts.
Oh
You'll
my
see every
God.
time I talk about is 94 crimes.
Yeah. the
Never
problem
did
was-
I say anything about private prison.
What you
This is
mean?
the motherfucker who wears every single
Are you
pair of
serious?
shorts there is, and Michael Jordan owns several private prisons.
What the fuck they got? It ain't no more.
Yeah, okay. Now it ain't no more.
Will Trump do that?
But I'm saying, but he's so pro.
That's the difference.
He pro blue though, right? But he go with a man
Will Trump do that?
who supports private prisons because they making money.
Dog, everything you put on somebody done did some trifling shit you don't know about. You don't know what you wearing. You don't know what the fuck somebody did. What are you talking about? That don't make any
But
sense.
you're supposed to be a woke person.
You're not making no sense.
And it was a big.
You think-
it was a big scandal?
Oh, fuck. I don't even want to name this motherfucker you got on there.
like I said,
Them crackers there.
you know. But like I was saying,
Okay, then you're not making no sense.
like I said,
Michael Jordan black.
All right, and
Nigga, I support black motherfucker.
That's worse.
That there.
That's worse.
You're not making no sense.
But that's worse.
Can you make sense?
I'm making sense.
You're saying I'm supporting Michael Jordan
See how quick
and he got something about some prisons?
See how easy it is.
You're not making no sense.
Because you know he's the biggest.
But look what you have
he's
on.
the biggest Jordan dick sucker.
That's the
there is.
whitest joint
You know
ever.
what I'm saying? The biggest Jordan dick sucker.
That's
there
like
is.
Abercrombie over
And
there.
now I put out a fact about
What are
him.
you talking about?
Now he can't understand that. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're not making any
People on
sense.
Twitter, I feel y'all. You know what I'm saying? Rabino Jones is a hypocrite. I get it. I understand. I get it. I get it, people.
Now,
I get
I
it.
can say it's raining, it's snowing. That don't mean it's snowing and raining out here, though, Slim. You're just talking.
It ain't snowing and raining out.
Yeah, you're just saying shit.
I'm just saying shit.
Most definitely, yeah.
Hey, Jay, all that shit sound like facts to you, right, Jay? How long have you known about Michael Jordan in the prison before he sold his stock?
No, my God.
I
The
know-
man's before he sold the stock. He
I know
sold it once he
Jordan-
found
I know
out.
Jordan.
But you don't want to add that part in.
No, he did not. When he knew from the beginning. He sold it after he made enough money off
Where
it.
Jordan's whole salary go his whole years in the Wizards? Where's salary go?
Now
You
he's
don't
saying-
know.
now
You
he's
just
saying
know
he's
dumb
sold-
shit
Okay.
from dumb outlets
Well,
or something.
why you changing the subject?
You don't know the truth about nothing,
We're,
yeah?
we're on your statement.
That's
on
not the
private
truth.
prisons. Your statement on private prisons, not mine.
No, you made this statement about Jordan.
You
Jordan wasn't even
said
the
private
topic.
prisons. I never made it about private. I made it about the 94 crimes.
Jordan was not even the
Check
topic.
facts.
You brought up Jordan.
Fact check. I brought up Jordan because
Yeah.
Jordan dick sucker.
What the
and you said
fuck?
all Jordan, and your man was behind private prison.
Wait,
That
see
is
now
what
you want to
you're
go back. Now, what the fuck? You're not making no sense, man.
That goes with your private prison. Right?
That goes to private prison?
Yeah.
But
Since
that's
you
not
wanna
true,
go back-
though.
Since you talking, it's not
No.
okay. Do you research-
See what I
Do
mean?
you research to come out at?
You just talking.
Do you research to come out at? Until then,
This true, though.
the moment is shelled.
This true. All the executive orders I list off for you is true.
Okay.
Everything you saying, I'm feeling.
No, that's fact. But okay.
Do they
Thank
have a bill?
Appreciate you.
Do we have an executive order where You at a football game and you get targeted.
Who?
Like you be minding business.
There you go.
Like
What?
being at a football game and you mind your business, and then the police attack you, like Trey Songz.
I don't know. Maybe you drunk too much. Maybe you was off that rabbit shit.
I know, but
You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know what you're talking about, man. From this point on, I want you to make sure you know.
You
Don't
facts.
just talk your feelings. Don't talk
You need
feelings.
your facts.
Cause I'm like,
You need the
what
facts.
you mean? How can I do any more facts though, Jay?
No, you trying to throw a fact and then Candace Owens said was some bullshit. Try that with somebody.
I just
else.
told you what they are.
You know what I'm saying? Don't try to say, oh yeah, I thought Rap would be happy about private prisons when you've never heard me say nothing about private prisons. I said about the 94 crime bill.
Because of what?
speaking
The
of
private prisons that they sticking black people in. That was your problem was. Don't try to hide now, motherfucker.
No, I said
Speaking of Candace Owens,
Don't
what the hell
Super
You
predators
quote-
and
you
that
you
both.
Quote me correctly.
Both of them. Both
If
of
you
them.
don't know what the fuck I said,
You said
don't
both.
shut your motherfucking mouth. I did not.
You said both.
I did not.
What you talking
motherfucker.
about?
I said super predator. Don't you ever
So
misquote me
now
again.
you didn't say
Don't
anything about
misquote me
private
again.
prisons, black
Don't
people going private.
misquote me again.
Yeah, you ain't say
I
nothing
never
about us
said
going to
nothing
prison.
about private prison.
You ain't said nothing about people having private prison. That's what you're trying to say
I
now.
said the 94 crime bill. Go back and research.
What about it?
You take all next week. Go back and research.
What
Go
about
back
it?
and
What about it?
apologize.
What about the bill? What about the bill?
Yeah, I told you they
Hold
called
on,
you
hold
super
on.
predators.
What about
I
the bill?
said they called you super predators and they were locked you
No,
up.
what did that do with the bill? What about the bill that was what?
I just told you. You're not listening.
Super predator had nothing to do with the bill.
It
What about
did.
the bill?
When your girl Hillary Clinton called you a super predator.
No,
they
the bill,
started
the bill, the bill.
All right,
See
go
how
back
you
and-
did the feeling thing? Super
It's not
predator.
feelings. I just
What are you
told
talking
you.
about?
You don't accept it.
Super predator. What are you talking about?
I just told you what the fuck I said.
What's super predator? What are you talking about?
We had a whole podcast about it. Go look
We're
it
talking
up.
about the bill.
Go look it up again. I done said my shit.
The bill.
I done said my shit. Enough.
What you like?
Enough.
What you like about the bill?
Enough.
What you like about the bill?
I didn't like the bill. I told you why I didn't like the
What you don't like the
bill.
bill?
Go research.
Why you
I
don't
know
like
the bill. I just told you.
Why you don't
I
like
ain't
it?
gonna tell you.
Because you're gonna say private prisons, motherfucker.
I never said private prisons. Go check, motherfucker.
You said the prisons that they bind. What are you talking about, dog? We did 6 hours.
No, we didn't. Obviously, you don't remember. You leave that shit
talking
alone, dog.
talking about the podcast we did.
We did
5
6 fucking hours.
We weren't talking about no private prisons in that.
We was talking about
The 94 fucking crime bill that you was talking dumb about. And the reason why you didn't like it, because the prisons that they was putting us in.
I told you they would send you to jail, motherfucker.
What was the money with the bill for? The extra prison that they was building, you had a problem with.
I didn't say that. You must have said
Oh
that.
my God.
I know I didn't say
My
that.
nigga, you can't debate, and then if you're wrong, you hide and duck in corners and stop thinking like somebody else making up shit.
You
You
making
can't
up
do
shit.
that.
You putting words in my mouth.
Oh my God.
How you gonna tell me what I said?
Nigga, we did a 6-hour podcast.
Obviously you didn't listen. Obviously you didn't.
So the 94 crime bill was the problem. What was the problem with it then? If it had nothing to do with prison.
it had something to do with prison.
Hold on.
They was
We
locking
talking
us,
about him.
They was locking us up in
In what prison?
in an unfair advantage.
No,
That
no.
was my whole fucking
Oh my
point.
God.
What you just said was my whole fucking point.
That ain't what he said. I ain't talking about what you saying.
Fuck I said.
It was both prisons.
Thank you.
Jay keep
It has-
bringing that prison shit up.
It
I
was
didn't
you.
bring that up.
It had
I
something
told
to do
you
with
they were
prison.
locking us up at an unfair rate. And you
I'm gonna
said
tell you how you
fucking
run.
matter.
I'm gonna pull it up. I'm
You
gonna pull
said
it up
it don't
now.
matter because you
I'm gonna pull it up
had a
now.
choice.
I'm gonna tell you exact word.
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna tell you exact word. Hillary Clinton paid for the prison.
All right.
Harriet, they signed the bill for. Then the back bill won't
I'm
pay.
an idiot because I'm
When
arguing.
it comes to debates, y'all, this is what we do.
You said it.
We podcast.
That was your whole argument.
My whole argument was she got that shit started and Biden was in it.
Okay.
And
Now you act like you don't care.
It was nothing. I ain't saying shit about no private prison.
Oh my
I
God.
said
Where they was locking us up
charging you
at? Where they was locking
us
us up at? Where they was locking us up at then? What was your problem then, Rail?
All right.
Where we was going, Rail? They was building more prisons. That was your fucking problem.
No, I told you they were locking us up
Get
for
out of
unfair crime. And you was like, oh, the nigga,
Get out of
ain't
here. Get out
nobody
of
tell
here.
you yet.
And most,
Get out
Ain't
of
nobody
here.
tell you to sell
Get
yet.
out of here.
You chose to sell
Get out
yet.
of here.
and most of it was
Get out of
the
here.
strike rule because of Clinton.
Thank you. That's what it was
Okay.
too. The three
And-
fucking strike rule. Wasn't nothing about the
And-
motherfucking prisons. That's him with that
It was
shit,
the
man.
3 strike rule.
That was it too. Yeah.
And they was getting
That
locked.
was
You
the
said they was building prison.
main. That was
Now you act like
Yeah,
you ain't
yeah,
say they
yeah.
was building prison,
that was
Rail.
the argument.
Hey, Jay, you on point right
Oh
there.
my
It was
God.
the 3 strike rule.
Jay was on point right
It
there.
was.
You the
more
one
of a
said they
thing.
had money to build for some prisons. What are you talking about? That was your whole problem. Where we was going? Where we was going, Rail?
What prisons was
Where we was
involved
going?
with the conversation.
Where we exactly.
I
And
told
you
the
said
judges. No, I did not say the judges was wrong.
The three
I know what
strike
I
rule.
said.
Where we was going? Where we was going?
All of it. The three
You had a
strike
problem
rule-
because they tried to build prisons to put us in.
The three strike
Nigga,
rule.
fuck out of here.
The three strike law and them locking us up in unfair advantage and prisons.
That they
All
was
three of
building.
those conversations
That was your
in
problem.
there. Now, I don't know about the building part, but I know prisons was in there. Because
That was in the bill.
that
The bill was for them to build more
Oh.
prisons. That was his problem.
No, it wasn't.
Now it wasn't his problem.
I told you.
Okay,
The
what
whole
was your
argument
problem?
started over the 94 bill.
What was your problem then?
No.
If that
They
wasn't
was
it,
called
what the fuck was it?
super predators too.
That's just some words. I'm talking about the bill. What was it then? If it wasn't the jails, then building new prisons.
I told you they were giving you more time for a misdemeanor crime than it was for another crime. That started the whole conversation.
That's different.
No, that's what the whole conversation was about.
That was another podcast.
No, it wasn't. That was the 94 crime bill podcast. Damn, I know what I said.
I know what you said.
No, you didn't. You want me to say
Nigga,
it.
I'm the nigga that listens to this shit over and over. Fuck wrong with you. I know what you said.
Came out of my mouth.
I know exactly what you said.
Hey, trust me, Roger Real knows what he says out of his mouth. And Roger Real knows when he says something.
Now you ain't had no problem. Then you not gonna make sense because your whole problem with Hillary was, even though she was laying in the bed, she ain't signed nothing. Well, she endorsed the bill to build prisons to put black people in. That was your argument. You was mad about that.
She also couldn't suck Bill Clinton's dick.
Fuck outta here.
That's why he got Martha Whiskey.
Now it's nothing.
That's all coming from Rabbit.
Now it's nothing though.
That's all coming from Rabbit and Jane. That never came from Rabbit.
All right, bet.
You can look at my old podcast. You'll see. You know what I'm saying? Because you trying to put words in my mouth. I'm being real with y'all right now.
If I'm gonna debate you, dog.
I told people what I was mad about, and I told you.
If we gonna debate,
I told you the people behind.
what was wrong?
The 3 strikes.
The whole bill was what?
You were getting 25 years for crack cocaine.
We know that. That was another
what the whole
podcast.
argument was about. Nothing out of my mouth came about private prison. That's him.
You didn't. Okay, hold on. You didn't say the word private prison. You said they had to build. They was building more prisons.
Oh, okay.
It's private prisons they was building. What the fuck? That's what they was building. Private prisons, though. You didn't use the word private. You didn't know they was private. That's the problem. But you had a problem with them building more business, more joints to put us in. That was your whole point.
No, my whole point was.
See, you don't have points now.
No, my whole point.
Now you don't have points.
Podcast, when I said it, that I feel as though we was illegally being targeted. You know what I'm saying? The bill was made for us, and then we were getting high sentences and 3 strikes to keep us in going to jail. That was my whole point. Now, private prison stuff, that might have been Rabbit or Jay. I don't know.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? But that was my point on the 94 crime bill.
So you had no problem with them.
Who were behind the 94 crime
You ain't
bill.
had no problem with them building more jails. You ain't say nothing about them. You ain't say nothing about them building more jails in the bill. That was you saying. You ignored that. You ain't had no problem with that. That what you saying. Okay. Super Predator had nothing to do with the bill. You're just talking nonsense. See what I'm saying?
So you started talking nonsense there?
When you say Super Predator, what the fuck are you talking about?
First of all, correction. Robert Rail did not come up with that term.
What are you talking about?
Your girl Hillary Clinton came up with that term. And that's why she didn't get elected president.
No, she didn't get elected president because I'm pointing out people like you. And that's my point for the next 6 months.
Right.
Is to point out shit like this.
All right, you can point out.
That's why she lost. Fuck out of here.
Like that, because you know.
No.
Like me
you was the.
We see through bullshit.
Exactly. I wanted to be clear that you said. You making my point.
I see through bullshit.
I want you to be set in your ways where it's clear the facts are blowing past your ears. You know what I'm saying, dog? To the audience. To the audience, the facts will be blowing in your face. And you're gonna be saying the same shit.
Y'all see me get out of my character. You know
when?
You know what I'm saying? Because people like him,
when?
Jay, they get me out of my character sometimes.
He did win.
I got out of my
tonight.
You know what I'm saying? Normally, Rockwell don't indulge in what he said versus he said. I know what I said out my mouth.
And me, I be chilling.
It's very rare that something uncalculated comes out of here. And that's just...
Now, my problem is you trying like you ain't care about the extra jails being built. Like that wasn't even a topic no more.
It wasn't.
Like really though? Where they was putting us at real? I mean, like, what are you talking about?
And the judges and the system itself.
They only had
to go back to that podcast. You will hear that. I was always a man against the system because I think.
What does that mean?
The system of judges and all that can't be fair unless they have a certain amount of things.
You ain't making no sense.
Really am. You know what I'm saying? They can't be overly religious.
I know the system. I know me.
Set in certain ways and rule over another person.
But you got somewhere along the line to be able to be like, okay, that was right. That was right. I agree with that. Somewhere. It can't
honest.
always be screaming at the wall.
Look,
That means you
look.
ain't making no fucking sense.
Look, it's to the point
Period.
that when you get told a lot of stories, by
Nah, that ain't gonna work.
and this is where rappers don't get
That ain't gonna work, my
why
nigga.
people like me and Killer Mike
That ain't gonna
and
work,
Ice
my
Cube
nigga.
are so skeptical.
That ain't gonna work.
Because we've been told the same bunch of lies by the Clintons.
No, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
And now you're gonna tell me Biden.
That ain't gonna
All
work.
of them don't want to fix the issue.
That don't work. That don't work.
They too much set in their ways as politicians. And that's my whole point.
Then you
I
feel
know
it.
Trump did.
And
then
when
you
I
feel
tell
it.
you all of them are like, all politicians are like,
Here we go.
all
Trump,
Caucasian politicians are like,
Bush.
they are.
What
At
is
the end
it?
of the day, they will see
159 of
all Caucasian
53
people see is Caucasian.
episode 53. 159. He said they all the same. God damn it.
Look, he trying to dissect something. That
What you mean?
Obviously, it's layers to it.
He just said they all the same
all
again.
politicians, Caucasians are the same.
There it is.
All Caucasians, and deep down in heart, will stick up for Caucasians. A president has a job to do. It's plain and simple. I don't care what the fuck Rabbit says out of his mouth. Obviously, he
I'm
don't
not saying
understand-
anything.
Obviously, he don't understand.
I
how
just told you what the
presidency
fuck he
works.
did.
He just don't understand how the presidency works.
You went
I
into a
understand.
tirade.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you what the facts. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
you not though.
I'm telling you.
You just
a
tell me your
president
feelings.
Has an agenda.
Them your feelings.
That's-
Everything I listed all was the facts. I
you
mean,
can't believe that a president goes into
again, them your
his
feelings.
4-year term with an agenda of shit he want to get done, or is told to get done. Then you
Okay, them your feelings
you're
though.
a fucking fool.
All I'm worried
If you're
about
a fucking fool. I will never.
is what being done.
I can't listen to you.
All I need to know is what's being done. Fuck his
Everything that's
feelings.
being done is a band-aid.
Everything I named to you sounds good to fucking me.
Everything that's being done right now is a band-aid to fix. what we
Doesn't
want.
matter. Doesn't matter. It's being done.
But we're not getting to. the
It's
root
being
of the
done.
problem.
It's being done.
You're putting a band-aid.
It's being done.
And unlike him, he's happy with it. Now, I
What
respect
you
that.
mean?
If he's happy with it, he's happy with it.
How the fuck
But
am I happy? What are you
can't
talking
make other
about?
people be happy with status quo.
No, I'm not trying to. I'm trying to wake you the
are
fuck
trying
up.
to make-
No, I want you to agree with the
you
facts.
can't
That's
wake
it.
me up.
That's all I want you to do,
Nobody
really.
can wake me up.
No, no.
You're too
In
deep
fact,
in.
in fact,
You
no.
can't see all the facts.
In fact,
You can't
no.
see the whole view. You only see one view, and that's why you single-minded in
The
your
facts. I only see the facts.
You only see single-minded. In
I
your
only
business.
see facts. You see feelings.
You gotta believe in Bible.
That was
You
our
have to.
argument from the start.
No, you have to believe in him. And
Why?
I
I don't even know this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about him.
Yeah, you obviously
Like, what are you talking about?
Obviously, you do.
You know how many times you ran for president? I ain't give a fuck about him.
Yeah,
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you do.
Make some sense.
You do.
Come on,
But
nigga.
it's okay. I mean, hey, you gotta believe what you want to believe. But me,
Which one of those white motherfuckers you talking about said he owe us black people? Name it. I'm waiting.
Theo was.
What do you owe us?
I don't want to hear that, but tell me the white motherfucker that looked in the motherfucking camera and said, black people, I owe you.
Okay.
I got your back. Give me that white motherfucker that said that, since you so fucking
I know-
radical rail
I know
and worry about Caucasians.
I know what he.
Give me the
owed
other
us.
white motherfucker that said that.
Has he gotten you yet, Jay?
I know what he
Hold on.
owed us.
Has he gotten you yet?
He
What do you
owed
mean,
us-
7 days?
Has
How
he
much
gotten
you
you
want?
yet? That's the fucking.
What you want in 7
That's
days?
the fucking.
Okay, how about?
Has
I'm
he
naming.
gotten you?
I'm naming. What
Has
you
he
want
gotten
done?
you? Has he gotten you?
He don't have a cape on.
Okay.
So what do you want him to do?
All right.
Tell me what he can do.
Thank you.
What can he
He
do?
don't have a cape on. He can't do nothing.
Okay, what can he do right
So
now?
that means he just-
7 days.
All he doing is telling you.
No. I want you to tell me.
you something.
In 7 days, what can the president do right now?
Hey, he the best. pimp.
Take him out. He's the president of the United States in 7 days. What can he do right now? Only executive orders, right? And he done 50 of them bitches. There's nothing else he can do.
Okay.
So what you mean?
Why you kissing his ass if he ain't did nothing yet?
I'm kissing
I
somebody's
know what he
ass.
owed us,
You are.
though.
I'm giving you facts.
Okay.
Is that kissing ass?
It seemed like it.
That don't make sense. I tell you, Jordan 6'6", how that's kissing his ass? With them facts. That don't make no fucking sense.
All right, he did 50 orders. What that mean? He put out orders. There you go. He fixed the problem that the last president did. Okay, congratulations.
See, that don't even see how you just sweep shit under the rug like
I
it's
ain't sweeping nothing under it. You want him to, like you said, why am I getting happy over 7 days?
who getting happy?
You are.
What do you mean?
You are
So me,
excited.
I'm happy about the Tubman bill for sure. But these 50 joints, I'm reading them off for they clear as day. Some bona fide shit for black people and colored people all the way up and down the joint. But you're not happy about it. You starting to look like 50 Cent in them. And Lil Wayne in them, Snap. It's like, what are you waiting for here? What are you talking about? If you so pro-black, this is some black shit.
I don't know.
Harriet Tubman on the fucking dove? That's some black shit you should be happy about. Fuck who the president. You should be static about that.
Why?
Like, really?
Why?
You're not making no sense, my nigga.
It's a good job.
Are you pro-black or not? You love to be black. Make your fucking mind up.
So you want me to?
If you're so black, you love it.
Hey, who got this episode about you too? Dog?
You tripping.
Remember when Grandpa voted for Obama, but he didn't know what Obama stood for? Remember that episode? That's Jay, right? I mean, that's Rabbit right there. He's so pro-black.
We go back to feelings again.
He stand behind people without knowing what they for.
Stand who I stand behind?
I don't know. You so pro.
Did I stand behind? Let's stop for a minute. Did I stand behind that? Hold on. Let's stop for a minute. Let's stop for a minute. Did I follow behind anybody in this fucking race?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Like
you said, everybody should vote Joe Biden.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. So you follow behind someone?
How I follow behind him? Did I walk wearing his pen?
Yeah.
Did I say Biden? No. I got Hillary Clinton pen right there, nigga. I got Obama pen right there. I can reach over there and get it right now. That's following behind a nigga.
Oh, so you didn't follow behind?
So you ain't see me do that with Biden, did you?
I thought you.
Matter of fact, I told you I don't like him.
You said vote for him because of the bigot.
Oh, so yeah. So
I don't even like the motherfucker, but we got a black woman. I like him for that. I appreciate
But
you.
he did say we stuck in between a rock and a hard place.
Stuck between a rock and a hard.
And we stuck between a rock and a hard place, and we gotta eat this shit up because of Hillary. I remember that.
Remember that? You got good memory, Jay. Shout out to OnlyFans, Jay.
Real no.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, real don't know. Real know you suck Biden's off.
That don't make any sense. You're not making no sense.
He said we eating. We got.
So you mean to tell me?
Vote for Camilla and Biden. That's all I heard from you.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Black
Don't
women.
fuck.
Okay,
Black
7
women.
days. How long you been in? How quiet it been? You hear any racist shit coming out the fucking airways? You seen our president on TV talking some slimy bullshit, cussing and shit? Have you seen that?
He said
That's enough.
He said owe black people.
Have you seen that?
I would hope he wouldn't do that.
I ain't seen Trump say he owes shit. What are you talking about?
Get him elected.
Now, if he said he owed us black people, I hope it's 40 acres in a mule.
And that's after he put a black woman on his ticket. He still say he owes us. That's how a black man put him on the ticket. He still say he
I can't
owes.
put my heart into that.
Fuck no.
But I could just say, well,
Nigga,
let's sit back,
I told y'all,
wait and see.
he the bridge to this bitch being the first black president, nigga.
That's smart, Jay. That's smart. Wait and see.
He the bridge to the first black woman president. That's all I've been saying. He the bridge to that.
Now,
Fuck out of
now
here.
I will say this: Biden compared to Trump, people out there act like they new to Trump, like they new to his shit. But he been out for years, and you already know that he's a fucking bigot and racist because of the history. You gotta go look at your history of that person.
Exactly.
Biden, I probably went as back probably the late 90s. That's all I know. I don't know nothing about before the 90s. I did try to do my research on him, but I ain't get enough, you know what I'm saying? So, I do my research. I try to do my research before I vote for these people because some you might vote somebody like Trump, who was a complete dictator. He wasn't a president, he was a dictator. He was friends with Putin. Hillary did bring up a good point. National security could be in question. That was a good point for her. And that's the only thing you get from her. I didn't really see her as a strong president. I never saw her as a strong president, but I know she was hot and she wasn't Trump, but stuck in the middle with her too, because she did come up with some 94 bills and some shit too, super predator shit.
I'm starting to think this is gonna be a long road. Convincing black people. It's like, for example, Hillary Clinton supposed to be doing something with a bill. She was not a senator or none of that shit. She had no access to a bill, none of that. She couldn't sign nothing. All she did was lay in the fucking president bed. That was it. But she get the blame for it though.
Because she got the best quote ever.
My man just slipped up and blamed her for it. And she ain't had shit to do with it. Nothing.
She gave her plus. She gave her publicity.
So
Well,
to
the
me,
other
the
thing-
misinformation
the other thing
is the
was-
problem too.
The other thing
It
was,
helps him, people like him, in 18%.
the other thing was Clinton with the 3 strike shit. You know, he did come up with that.
That was Biden.
See, Biden was in the Senate too,
Clinton signed it.
and Clinton signed it.
There you go. So don't try to admit him.
That's
He was a part of it.
I mean, he
Admit
could have,
who?
but you gotta admit he could have vetoed that bill.
For what?
See,
The
you
three
know, that's
strike
gonna
law.
start the whole argument. That's him saying for what?
What you
Niggas
mean?
was crazy in the 90s. You don't understand. Niggas was fucked up.
It
over
sounds
the 90s.
good to y'all to be like, oh, they should have vetoed it. It wasn't a black motherfucker in America wasn't agreeing with that bill, nigga. Ain't nobody know they had shit private prisons at the end of that thing. That was Republicans put that in.
Ah,
But they wasn't trying to
use
give
you, huh?
They,
Kept you.
That's what happens in Congress.
They
I know.
didn't try to give that information up.
The overall bill did what it's supposed to do. You can walk down D Street now. Ain't no, we ain't out there some pumping yay. It ain't happening no more.
And plus, at the time,
So get the fuck.
at the
It
time,
worked.
we was preoccupied by being in the streets, pumping gang, or using it. That we ain't spend our time at the time watching C-SPAN or CNN.
Some shit.
And we didn't get the information across our heads until later on in life, where we found out the hard way what was going on in the political system. Because that's like them we kept trying to set Marion Barry up for failure as the DC mayor. So it pushed him away from being into the mayor into, being a city council, because the mayor make the top decision. They didn't want him to make the top decision no more. Then who followed up after him? Williams. And what he do? Gentrified the whole DC, and now DC is where it is today. So think about it. You went through years. You got, we started off with Biden. Had the 3 strike law. Clinton signed it. He could have vetoed it, but he didn't. He signed it. His wife called him super predators, blah blah blah. But she also seen some shit in the political system, which made her run for a couple of little office stuff in the government. She was the Secretary of State and all that other shit. But yeah, she was smart enough to actually be in the political system. Let's put it that way. But I guess when she was supposed to do a thing at the Secretary of State, she didn't want that job for real. She wanted to be president, but that wasn't happening.
Some people were made the president. Some people not made the president.
She wasn't.
not made
She
president.
she wasn't strong to me. She wasn't strong enough to be a president. Like if something go wrong, she, I'm not saying all women powerful or not, but
Programming from the nation's
emotional
capital and are a public service of your
things happen.
created by cable.
Let's see what she said.
The fourth challenge is to take back our streets from crime, gangs, and drugs. And we have actually been making progress.
Hold on. Disagree with that? You weren't alive then, but trust me. Do you disagree with taking back the streets from crime, drugs, and even though I was involved with it? But
Fuck you, man, what a lie.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
But that's who was targeted with.
Progress on
We
this
was
count
targeted with
as a
that.
nation because of what local law enforcement officials are doing, because of what citizens and neighborhood patrols are doing. We're making some progress. Much of it is related to the initiative called community policing, because we have finally gotten more police officers on the street. That was one of the goals that the president had when he pushed the crime bill that was passed in 1994. He promised 100,000 police. We're moving in that direction, but we can see it already makes a difference. Because if we have more police interacting with people, having them on the streets, we can prevent crimes. We can prevent.
Do you disagree or agree?
Now, here's the
He
thing.
ain't gonna never say, man, you right on this one. Yeah, I don't think that they gonna ever come
What point are
in.
you trying to make?
No, are you with us?
What point are you trying to make?
Ask the question. Do you agree with what she just said?
About what? Trying to attack
Go
crime?
ahead. Go ahead.
Well, the game, the drug, the this, the that was actually pertaining to black people because we're the ones that's in the community serving, swerving, doing all of this shit.
So you disagree with anything she said?
I don't disagree with everything she does.
Okay.
You gotta have
petty
shit
crimes
in
from
the
turning into something worse. But we also have to have an
Let's turn it
organized
up.
effort against gangs.
That's
Just
right.
as in a previous generation, we had an organized effort against the mob. We need to take these people on. They are often connected to big drug cartels. They are not just gangs of kids anymore. They are often the kinds of kids that are called super predators. No conscience, no empathy. We can talk about why they ended up that way, but first we have.
What you disagree about, bro?
She don't know what the term super predator means.
Again, you just heard exact words out of her mouth now. Now you
But
ain't even
that's
hearing
not-
that
that's
on
not what
Twitter
it
or
is.
nothing shit like that. It's her right there. You heard that in your ear.
I understand.
What
that.
you disagree
She
with?
used the wrong word.
It doesn't matter. Do you disagree with anything she's been
Yeah.
saying? What?
She glossed over the reason why they were so
Again,
mad.
them their feelings. Listen to what's happening. The words coming out of her mouth. Do you disagree with any of them?
Yes, the few words you just said, I disagree with. I
What?
just told you that.
What you disagree with?
You're attacking a community that you helped
The
put
thing,
that way.
we
Mob?
can talk about why they ended
You
up
remember
that
the
way,
mob?
but first
She
we
said that
have
was
to
the
bring them to
previous.
heal. And the
Listen,
president has asked the
she wanna take
FBI
the
to
same
launch a
effect as the
very
mob.
concerted
Exactly.
effort against gangs everywhere.
Gangs.
In addition to that, he has appointed a new drug czar.
gang.
You probably
What you
saw
mean?
him Tuesday night. He's one of the
more than 3 people is a gang.
You think this cool right up?
Yeah.
What is he doing, yo?
She's saying violent gangs. What gangs is she going out?
Go ahead. Why are you doing that? What are you talking about?
She's too broad with it. That's giving her
Now
the
she's too
scope
broad.
of-
First she can say super predator. You can take that to heart. But now she's too broad. What do you mean? Everything she's saying makes sense.
But see, the thing is,
And you know it. Instead of you saying, you know what? I never heard this joint all the way through. Instead of him saying, I never heard her say it all the way through. I just been hearing super predator.
Government class.
Maybe I look at it different now. He can't never do stuff like that. That's all I want. You never heard this joint. Now, as you listen to it, you don't disagree with nothing she's saying. No, you can't.
Why? First of all, why is she saying it? If she ain't
Again, them the feelings part. We talking about what they saying. You can't disagree with this,
She
nigga.
said it started out with good intentions, but it went totally bad.
Okay, we talking about what she said. You had your heart bent on that.
No, I didn't. See, that's what I'm saying.
Oh
You trying to
my
twist it.
God.
we gotta.
Super predators now not the problem no more.
What
That
you
what you
talking-
telling me?
Hold up, can I speak? Can I speak? Can you shut the fuck up
Oh
for a
my
moment?
God.
We
You shut
gotta,
the fuck up and
we
let
gotta
me speak.
actually break this down.
Thank
We gotta
you.
break-
Thank you.
We gotta break this down.
Go ahead.
She said she started out with they want to put 100,000 more police in the community.
Exactly.
All right, then that's a good thing. Then she said we want to harden down on the crime,
Mhm.
gangs, and
Thugs.
drugs. No, she
And-
said
and
drugs.
drugs.
All right, we get that. All right, now she moved
So far,
on
everything
to,
good.
Now we get to the point now. She's saying she want to treat the gangs as the mafia. She want to destroy them. She want to
Okay.
off the plate.
Okay, what's your problem?
Okay, so you want to do that for the gangs and the mafia.
What's your problem?
The fact that, like Jay said, it was only targeted towards our community.
No, them
it
your
wasn't
feelings.
for all fucking
Them the
crimes.
feelings
So
part.
you saying that
Listen
super
to the
predators
words.
is only for blacks?
See, I want you to stay on her words. See what you just did? Don't worry about that. Stay what she's saying. See how you just did that? That's my
We're
point.
not breaking it. We're not breaking it down.
What we doing?
Are we breaking it down? What that really mean?
How you breaking it down if you going to your feelings?
But our community wasn't the only one that's affected. It was
What community was affected?
Hispanics too.
Thank you.
Sure, Hispanic.
Thank you.
Because outside of the
Thank
gangs,
you,
I don't think
Jay. I was waiting for that to come.
They totally disrespected our community. But
Now,
they was coming after Hispanics and blacks. Any community that was outside their race. Of course, white people got gangs too. But are they targeted? Hell no. They live in suburbs.
that's all I'm saying, dog. I need you to look at reality.
They ain't live in the city, they lived in suburbs. So they wouldn't be targeted.
Look at this
The
shit for
urban
reality,
cities,
dog.
yeah.
You know? You got buzzwords, I get it. I'm trying to dig into some of these buzzwords, yeah. You know? If you actually listen to what she said, it's nothing there. But everybody running around with this super predator shit, is nothing there. And you just heard it for yourself, bro. I want you, please, dog, yourself. You know for yourself, it was nothing there.
I mean, we black people, but we don't look like predators. The ugly things with the dreadlocks.
Who?
Y'all just say, don't worry about that.
Like the shit that you see in the movie.
Yeah, that's your feelings talking.
Huh?
Talk
What?
about
That's your feelings talking.
About what?
I said we black people, we don't look like the ugly
Ugly on TV.
the predators on TV with the
That's your
dreadlocks.
feelings talking right there.
the,
All your
ug-
feelings right there.
the ugly predators. But
Nah, I just don't like the bullshit. I don't like people glossing over shit and then using it as an argument when I'm looking at it like there's nothing there. Like everybody running around for years talking about super predator. Hey, what the
but
fuck?
the 90s.
And I kept telling y'all then, I don't see nothing wrong. I'm telling y'all that. I don't see nothing wrong with the fuck she said.
I didn't see nothing wrong with what she said, but the problem was the target. The target was the black Hispanic community.
You're gonna be all mad all you want. But you gotta be realistic.
But the other part of it was
goddamn.
The other part was that they're going after these communities for drugs that these motherfuckers, the government, put in the community.
Don't say that.
At first.
Don't say that. That's your feelings right there.
And that's not
No. That's your feelings. That's all your feelings right there. We can't get to the underlying roots of these problems. Nah, that's feelings talk.
Nah, I know one thing.
But it's serious business.
Everything that everybody run around mad about doesn't mean
serious.
anything. I know that.
It's not serious to them.
I need people to be mad about real shit.
Because we know what the bullshit comes from.
Thank you. And that's my whole point.
We ain't
got
got
like he don't know the bullshit either. That's what makes me so mad.
That matters.
We ain't got no money in the we ain't had no money in the 70s to go get a boat or a plane to ship the shit over.
I know, but yet we targeted them. And he cool with that. He don't hold them accountable.
That's what I mean. You can't go around circles saying on one thing and you saying I like you being targeted. That doesn't make any sense.
But there's a big but.
I got pulled over 11 times last year. 11 times in one fucking year. White people don't get pulled over 11 times in their whole lifetime.
I know. You look suspect.
So come on, nigga.
You
I already knew.
You look suspect.
I was in the war on drugs my damn self. Like I made it out. Like get the fuck out of here.
But there's a big but in this though.
I was there when she was saying super predator. God damn it. Fuck out of here.
You was living in DC.
Man, them motherfuckers came on our block with an army tank. You think that shit was crazy? What the fuck they was doing down there? They came on our shit with the lights and army tank. Nigga, shut our shit the fuck down. Fuck out of here. You think I like that? Fuck out of here, yeah?
So, Rad, you lived in DC. You lived in DC, right? So, you lived in DC, Rad. I lived in DC.
Most definitely.
So, in the 90s. So, who was the police chief at the time?
It was
Charles Ramsey.
It wasn't Ramsey.
Ramsey
supposed to be fixing shit. Great. There was another one came. They kept switching them. It was a Chinese one too. They all was some slop because they only catered to white people.
And guess what they did? They came in.
Feelings right there.
They only catered to white people.
How you know they only catered to white people?
What you mean?
Because they was in our community.
No, I was there walking around, motherfucker.
But
shit.
That's your feelings.
You can't imagine getting pulled over 11 times in 1 year, dog.
We're talking about facts right now.
Nigga.
But you know that at the 90s, in the 90s,
you know the last time I got pulled over?
In the 80s and the 90s, the feds, which is the police, was working with the people in the community. They either was locking them up or they was helping distribute.
Shouts out to Dog Pound 3.
They was helping to distribute or to work, you know. You had to slide them some cash for them to get off your back.
Sounds okay. Sound like your feelings right there, Jay.
Then they had to go bust. Then they had to go arrest. Then they have to go arrest your rivalry. They go arrest your rivalry, take their product, give it to you. You have to give them some cash for that too.
God damn, that's a lot given.
Hey, all I want to do is anybody that watch our podcast to open their mind up first and listen. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna put shit out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting it out on the line for where you could just take it for what you want. You know what I'm saying? For example, anybody watching this podcast probably had an anger towards super predators all this time. But if you watch this little bit of podcast over a few minutes, you realize there's nothing there. Literally. So that's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? For this point, I want to debunk some of the bullshit so it won't be 18% black people delusionalized by a bigot. You know what I'm saying? Or downing people that really trying to help you and shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't have time for that no more. Like we got a unique position in our history right now to take advantage of with a black vice president and a white guy that's sympathetic to our issues. And not only that, say he owe us. So we need to take advantage of that. Fuck all that other shit y'all be talking about, that old shit. We got rid of the racists now. That's it. Don't talk about that shit no more. And that bomber shit, that's over. We talk about now. We got a black woman about to be president. Fuck that. Let's talk like that.
He owes us 40 acres in the real.
You know? Let's start talking about what they doing now. And I'm going to debunk all the bullshit while I'm going. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to get it. We got to wait and see.
I'm telling you, the last time I got pulled over last year was at Alton Mall. I think I told the story in the podcast, matter of fact. Pulling the joint, the broad pulls me over. First of all, I was coming from the gas station. Everybody know when you come out of the gas station, you look in your rearview mirrors, you see the feds and shit. You know they about to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? She was way in the motherfucking gas station. She bucked a U to get on my side. So I already knew she was about to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm driving down the joint. You know, you get your shit straight. You drive straight and all that shit. The bitch still pulled me over. So we get to the motherfucking joint. I'm like, what you pulled me over for? She gonna say, oh, I smell weed. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what the fuck?
She just told you she smelled weed. You got a roach in the back or something.
She yanked me up. First, the shit was so crazy, dog.
How she smell?
First, she pulled me over first.
How does she smell weed?
Exactly. She wasn't making no fucking sense. I'm just looking at it like I had the
so
motherfucking.
basically, you was getting targeted.
I had my music and my I had the CDs, matter of fact. I had the whole thing of CDs. I'm looking at the joint when they was pulling me over. So I just pulled over and shit with the joints. Because I didn't want to move a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to get shot up out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept the music and shit like this. So when she came to the window and shit, I'm like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, step out. I'm like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, I smell weed. I'm like, oh, man, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? She's like, get up. I was like, hold on, I had a seatbelt on. So I put the CDs down like that. I'm like, let me get it. And the joint yanked me. Man came on the side. Hey, put your fucking hands out. I'm like, oh, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, hey, I was just about to, let me take this off. You know what I'm saying, dog? That's all I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, hey, he's like, get the fuck out. You know, he's just talking crazy.
White guy.
Yeah, like, get the fuck over here. I'm like, oh, dog, just relax. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like, let her, she can unbuckle me if you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
She was black, wasn't she?
No, she was white. So she moved. Now, she ain't even in the prison no more. It's three white dudes yanking me all over the place. They fucked my van up, pulled the motherfucking side joint right here, yanked that out. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all looking for? You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh yeah, we looking for some weed. I'm like, what the fuck why would you look for weed? You know what I'm saying, dog? What the fuck is that about? I'm sitting there in the corner looking like a little ass boy.
Because you black.
I ain't even been in the drug game in 15, 20 years.
Because you black and we are all known for smoking weed by existence.
Hell no, I had to go to court for that dumbass shit. Wow. The white bitch showed up to him looking like, you going all the way through with this? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
You went to court for what?
She took me to court.
For what?
What she say it was about? Oh, it was my tag. Something was coming. Oh, I had a chain. Look like them chain things around your joint.
Yeah.
I had one no more. She said I'm illegal in Maryland. I'm like, what? That was all she came up with after that.
But she pulled you over and said she smelled weed.
Yeah. Nigga, it was like 7 white cops. They yanked me out.
You was almost about to be a statistic.
Searched the shit out my joint, yeah?
You was about to be a statistic, my brother.
No, I was right by the mall. Right by the door.
That was your saving grace.
I pulled right there. I ain't go no further. I pulled right there like this.
And then you got people
like this.
And then you got people all around it anyway.
I ain't even moved. I was like this. What happened? Like, what the fuck?
Like, all right, I'm gonna call Johnny Cochran.
She's like, put him down. Like, oh, what happened? Like, what the fuck, bitch?
All that to get
I be seeing her a lot too now. Driving past the joint. I see that bitch.
That's not cool.
Make you want to ring a bitch neck like Trey Songz did.
I gotta get her fired. When you do dumb shit like that, you shouldn't be a cop. Now I want your badge number. Now I'm gonna blast you every time. Hey, you better than me, because that's the only way people like that learn. Can't keep letting people get away with that dumb shit.
Find out where that bitch live and
I ain't gotta go that far with it.
Throw a firecracker in that bitch house.
You know?
Like this cop right here.
Oh hell yeah!
You know, talk to my local state government. Like, yo, what y'all gonna do about this cop? I need her to go away. She needs to retire. She needs to be security guard. And her white buddies with the trigger happy finger too.
You know? Hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in right now. Third Perspective Podcast. That's Jay, OnlyFans Jay, Radical Real. Hey, Trey Songz choked the shit out of his police officer the other day, dog. It's something we want to do at all times. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Finish yourself, dog.
But no, y'all seen that?
He was in plain clothes though. One of them was in plain clothes, and he didn't know. Shit, I'd have done the same thing. I'd have got pulled over and walked off. Not with a police car. It was a fucking soccer mom van, like an Aerostar
He got the nigga by his neck. Look. You see that bomb man? He got him by his neck. Get that nigga, Trey. Got that nigga like this though, Slim. Oh shit. Look, he choked white boy out, Slim. Oh, he lifted him up, Slim. You see that shit?
You hear him say, arrest the cops?
Hold up, Slim.
It was like, he ain't do nothing. What the fuck you doing?
I guess nobody didn't care about coronavirus.
You ain't see that shit?
Nobody cared about the coronavirus.
No, wait a minute, dog.
They damn sure did.
Did you see how he choked him up?
Yeah, you gotta do that, dog.
Nigga.
Somebody shut out that cop.
He had that nigga like this, young, and yoked him.
Put him in the air.
And stood up, though. You know you're going out unconscious, dog. If the nigga got you, you know what I'm saying? If they stand up, the nigga feet was off. What the?
Your man damn near put him in a $1 million drink.
That joint, yeah.
You guys are going on. Hey, you guys don't want to lose your job over this. Hey, on this.
Damn. Sure.
Hey, he didn't do nothing wrong. That dude is out of control.
Dog.
You saying he ain't nothing wrong. Still gonna say he did something wrong.
Hey, he choked the shit out of man Slim.
But you know why they did that, right?
Huh?
So what started?
I don't know.
They said that one of the dudes saying he was disorderly conduct and all this other shit. But
damn,
he was probably just chilling. And because he is famous, he got a face, you know what I'm saying? In the industry, they want their little 2 seconds of fame. And they want to just fuck with him.
Nigga,
because he's black too. He's a black star, and they just want to fuck with him.
You think they knew that? You think they knew he was a star?
They knew. They know who Trey is when they see him.
I don't know, yeah. He's like an average black dude right there. That they was just trying to raise.
Yeah, everybody look like Trey.
But look how he yanked him up though, Real.
You should have threw his ass on the football field.
What he trying to do? Right here, he got him like this though, yeah. Look at that shit. That nigga sleep. Look at this.
He threw him in the air.
Hey, Trey Songz tripping though. I think he on something though, Slim. Look at him though.
He was sitting there calm as shit.
Look at him though, yeah. Like, even if you would did that, would you keep going now?
No.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest with you. In the next few days, we're gonna find out more and more what happened.
Hell yeah.
They probably gonna have it on TV or something.
Hell yeah, because
or somebody else might have a camera on them before that happens. We'll find out.
That was crazy.
They gonna fuck around, be on Vlad.
Why motherfuckers go on Vlad TV and shit? Like, why they do that? They be spilling the beans on that joint. That white motherfucker go snitch quick.
Somebody get on Vlad, somebody gonna say something, or he might be on there. Somebody. Start spending.
Black be paying them niggas. You gonna go in there and talk, and you get a piece of how much money he make, and he pay you for coming on.
Think you do?
Yeah, he told people he pay.
I
So
never think.
why they come on in?
I never thought he would pay nobody and shit.
Why not?
Cause they starve. Why would you pay them to come on YouTube?
Right thing, little Boosie do it like every 2 years, every year. You want more money? Get paid.
Shit, I've been seeing New Jack on there too. He be having that little cream color suit, the leather suit.
The cream joint.
Yep, he paid for it, and he paid for the production for it to be recorded.
Damn.
Yeah, he do all that. He fund all that. Unless they want to front something with him, then they can probably get half of the production fees and all that. He fund all that shit.
I remember some rapper that went on there and he was like asking him some weird ass questions like, "Do you like men?" He was like, "Yeah, I like men."
Anything there's a rumor about you, he gonna ask you.
Yeah.
He's trying to put you on the spot in that motherfucker.
But he don't do the interview in there. He's somewhere else. He'll never be in there with him.
For real?
Yeah.
I ain't know that. It's easy to interview a motherfucker you ain't there and shit.
Yeah. He said stupid shit.
And he be asking him some wild ass
He
shit.
don't be
Oh yeah.
What?
What?
You ask me dumbass shit and you motherfucking in front of you. Probably smack the shit out you. What the fuck you asking me that dumbass shit for? That's for everybody first. I got you.
Y'all ain't heard the Proud Boys band was an informant?
That makes sense.
It makes
Huh?
sense.
Damn. Out of all that, our leader is a informant too. And not only is he Cuban, Afro-Cuban.
I'm gonna be honest. he blended in pretty good.
Damn, that's a
And
bad
then
motherfucker, dog.
and they failed to pick it up. He's an Afro-Cuban,
Afro-Cuban.
and for some reason, somehow he got promoted to the top guy in the Proud Boys. Like, how does that happen?
That's crazy. But then you gotta realize, like in Miami and Florida and shit, it's like the Cubans and shit, like they think like Republicans though. You know what I'm saying? They probably got a group over there that's all Spanish and not white. You know what I'm saying? But for him being a leader, I don't know. I don't know how that happened. That's crazy.
I mean, you gotta think about it. FBI was ran for 48 years by J. Edgar Hoover, and he was an asshole.
Cross-dressing.
No, it's a motherfucking joint. The girls be doing the joint where they my man joint. Where he be like, I think my butt get big. Y'all be saying that joint?
The Bust It Down challenge.
Man.
They got a
But
couple
that come from my girl, don't it? She ain't make that up? She did?
No, she made the baby challenge where the girl get down and squat and then she squat further than what she doing.
Oh, so that's not the same thing.
But they got a couple
I
of think
my
challenges right now.
butt
They got the Bust It Down challenge. They got the Junebug joint.
I love this joint right here, dog. Like, I love, like, you ever seen them joints? Man, I love this shit.
They
Out of all these shits, these TikTok shits and all that shit, I like this shit here, though.
They start off being a raggedy ass.
Yeah, and
motherfucker.
plus the song I like, that part right there. I think, you know what I'm saying? I like that part shit. That was my part too. And when they do that, that shit's tight, though. I like that shit, though.
Then they be getting down with it.
Damn, Slim. Do you? Damn, that shit's tight, Slim.
Let's just get down and get
Got
nice.
good needs for that.
I love them joints right there. Stop motherfucking grading these joints. Like motherfucker. That shit tight though. Yeah, I think so. What can we do?
Cut out with Cutwater.
Huh?
Hmm.
Can we do something?
You know.
Oh my God. Hold up.
Play
I
Walk
know you like the chunk.
by Cardi B.
Oh, that she ain't doing it. That's some different shit. But yeah. I don't know. I think whoever thought of that, I like you. You know what I'm saying? I think my butt get big. That's my shit though, yeah. That used to be my song too. You ain't fuck with that joint? That was
Nelly.
Nelly, yeah. Ray, you know that? You didn't know that, did you?
That was
Nelly joint, yeah.
That was Nelly. It's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot. Yeah. Yeah. And then you be like, yeah, that's just something. It's just hard to remember them joints. But when you hear something, you be like, I know they go to something. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Hey, before we get out here, we got something we do every week, right? Jay? Something we do, right? Oh, y'all have something to say about that? You know?
Have some good needs. Don't do it with weak needs.
I like that shit though. Well, whoever thought of that. God damn. I like that shit.
Fucking big and pussy getting swole.
But you told me them joints two different joints. The butt get big, and then when they do something, when they get down, then do some shit.
Yeah, they look raggedy as shit, like they just got the big crust in your ass.
Yeah.
And then after that, they bust it down like they got fucking made dolled up and shit. When they get down.
Exactly. Yeah. Now I need to go see this movie. Y'all seen this movie?
No, and I've heard about this
Salt
the joint on Lifetime. I gotta look at that.
It's on Lifetime?
Yeah.
Yes.
I ain't think about that.
Surviving in Trey in LA, some type of shit.
Oh fuck. But they said they ain't got Spinnerella on it.
Why do you spend like that, dog? Spending that money.
They got Spinnerella on it. They portrayed her as some. They portrayed her.
She ain't even on the cover of the joint.
Oh, you talking about she was in the story, but not in the front?
She wasn't on the front at all. It's just them two. Why would they do that though?
But they did have Spinnerella in the joint. Of what I heard, they had her in the joint.
Can't salt pepper or Spinnerella.
And she wasn't
on the cover.
They portrayed her like
she ain't had no input.
Something
like
else.
That.
Yeah.
Dang.
They portrayed her as something else. But they kicked her off the group like last year.
Yeah, last year.
Like last year, 2 years ago.
Because she started suing. She wanted some money from them when they do shows or some shit, right?
They weren't paying.
Nah, they would just do shit. Yeah, and we don't even call her. Let her know that ain't happening.
Damn.
You know, like what? Who call her for? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get it. You don't
And then the guy. But you gotta think about it. They've been around like for that many years.
Yeah.
They was on front covers of albums.
But you gotta realize.
But the guy who hired her said that he had her as a prop, just spinning records. But that's like Run DMC, Jam Master Jay, Run and what's his name?
Run DMC?
Yeah. You got Jam Master Jay, Run, and who else? The other guy. It's just like that. But for you to, Jam Master
I don't know.
Jay.
In a way, she ain't really relevant though.
Say the same thing to Jam Master Jay. His name ain't in it either.
Yeah, Jam Master.
That's what I'm saying. I'm comparing the two.
I think he make
beats.
Because
they the same thing. Spinnerella made beats.
She don't make beats.
Or she was spinning.
She was a DJ though.
Yeah, she was a DJ. Yeah.
But as you go on, you don't need no DJ.
Sure.
So what would she do?
Fresh Prince of DJ Jerry Jeff?
Yeah, you can't have no.
What would she do?
You can't have no Fresh Prince without DJ Jeff. You can't have.
Shit, he perform without him. What are you taking him for?
Nah, he always
no good when he left Jerry Jeff.
What are you gonna do? Just jump around and shit? Cause nobody need no DJ.
Sure. Everybody need a DJ.
Shit. No, Spinnerella ass.
Shit, Dr. Dre started off.
Now you gonna need Dr. Dre. Fuck that.
Dr. Dre started off as a DJ, then he became a producer.
Man, shorty daughter bad as shit. Pepper.
I saw
that bitch crazy as shit though. She fucked with some dumbass dude. The nigga somebody he fucked the transgender bitch.
Yeah, that was on
I think Love and Hip Hop. No,
they was on the show.
Growing Up Hip Hop. And her boyfriend, it was at her birthday party or some shit. Her boyfriend, nigga, this shit was crazy. her birthday party and shit, right? He go on stage and tell everybody he had sex with a transgender.
She stayed with that nigga.
Exactly, yeah.
So she dipped her pussy in that.
And you know, Trey's her father, right?
Yeah.
He was dead.
I know Trey.
He defended that nigga.
Why?
He defended him that night, yeah. Everybody was like, "This nigga," you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
He got on stage saying, "Man, nobody gonna talk about my son." I'm looking at him like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah. You pushed the envelope.
Nah.
You pushed the envelope, Tretch. What the fuck did you worry about that for?
Trans. No question about it, Jake.
Exactly.
Ain't no coming back from that.
Ain't no coming back from that.
Oh my lord! But I was looking at it. They had a guy who was he wasn't transsexual. He was bisexual. He was fucking with men, and he was messing with this girl, one of the growing up hip hop girls.
I don't know nothing about none of that shit.
I saw an episode just to look at it. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Little light skinned dude.
Yeah.
He fucking with men and
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I don't know if that was growing up hip hop.
That was it.
Oh.
I know they starting to throw in those type of monkey ranches in them type of shows. But to me, that's a turn on. I don't watch that shit.
Like, yeah, I know. I can't sit there and watch a joint with my son, right? And this ain't no shot to gay people, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a commercial came on the other day and the dudes was kissing.
Oh, I seen that. I forgot.
Just out the blue, I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you put that on there though? You know? I don't know how to explain that. It's like you can't sit there. That's just odd. You know what I'm saying?
But they got it so where, like, let's say for instance, you go to the store, right, and your son pick up a doll baby, and you say, no, that's for girl. They made it so you can't tell your kid that. Because they say
my kid that.
I see what you're saying. You remember?
I'm gonna tell.
You remember Sean was putting fingernail polish on her son. Swiss Beach. What's her name? Alicia Keys. Remember that shit? She was putting he wanted his fingers polished or some shit.
No.
And she did it. She did this shit when she was getting her done. He a boy.
That's my shot.
I remember that. Yeah, that's tough.
Nah, it ain't no tough. She was picking her face up off the fucking floor.
Like, why you encouraging him to do that? Why?
Yeah. Nah, he got usher, man. Give him a motherfucking Lego or something.
No bullshit. Just find some cars or something for him to paint. He can paint these cars over here.
When I was a kid, when you do kid shit, like I put my foot in my mom's little high heel shoes. It was like my mom was like, "Wham! Get the fuck off the shoes." I was like,
"That nigga say he put his foot in there."
My body flew across the goddamn run. So I never did that shit again. I ain't ever thought about doing that ever again.
I ain't never put on.
Y'all about to say that never came across my mind.
Because you just look at it, I'm like, I'm like 2 years old though. I'm just walking, walking. You
I
just
pick that motherfucker and throw it at you.
I ain't never tried to put that joint on before. It just dawned on me when you said that. I never did that before.
I do them motherfuckers.
Cause she used to have them joints with the heels and all that shit.
But you're a kid. You're 2 years old.
I ain't never
just
tried
walking.
that shit.
I ain't never knew. They were just laying there. So
I never thought of putting them on before.
I ain't know you want to put your toilet water. Hey. We all learn
Oh,
something.
see, it's
shit.
his stomach gonna be hurt.
Nah, people got time to go get a water. I have to get the cup, go to the bathroom, scoop. They come back. And I want to cold this shit. Where you get that from? They didn't realize I can't open the refrigerator yet. Hey, I was on that gravity shit back then.
That nigga said, I said scoop.
No. They playing cards, talking shit. He said, go give me some water, boy. I got you. Scoop. I know, nice and cold, dog. Hey.
Fuck that.
Hey,
I ain't know better.
hey, tell me you flushed that joint first, at least. No, you didn't.
I ain't had to, dog.
I had leftover pissing.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh, dog. Man, my hand's freezing, dog.
Man.
Scoop.
Nigga scooping them joints, huh?
What? Hey, I'm being honest.
At least flush that joint first, though, yeah.
Hey, the one looked into me.
Just to be sure.
Nah, the one looked
That's
into
what I'm
me.
saying.
Just to be sure.
I mean,
Just to double check that joint. Like, let me just
Hey,
flush
the
this
dog
joint.
used to drink out that joint, so I didn't know. I thought the dog used to drink out that.
And nigga said, niggas never just flush the joint. This is just take a chance.
Then you had the dog beat.
Oh
Dog
my
used to-
God.
Used to just lick out the toilet.
Oh man.
This is cool.
I can't imagine.
Hey, I can't hear what y'all right
I
now.
can't imagine getting a nigga my
Yeah, I think I rather had did what I did.
Oh man.
I don't know if I was drinking no toilet water.
Oh man. That's the funniest shit.
He said, you get some water.
Oh no.
I don't know about it, dog.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know.
I ain't know about it. All I kept hearing, that's what it's cold. I was like,
I bet that joint was freezing.
Everybody in their childhood had did something that you ain't got no business doing. And you don't know because you're a kid.
I bet that joint was freezing, Slim.
You don't know. You're a kid.
And pissy as fuck.
ain't no yellow in there. No yellow in there, dog.
Oh
There's straight bleach and chlorine in that
no.
joint, dog.
Oh no.
I used to used to be one of those households where you take the
Oh my
the toilet
God.
case and put it on the side with the little wire on it.
The kids, how long was this time frame that you scoop? Is it 3 months, a year? That's during a 2-year process that you scooping on that.
He said they was in there playing cards. And
Hey, and that nigga was doing that for 2 years. He scooped some piss up, yo, for sure.
All I heard was, boy, go give me some water. I got you.
That nigga scooped up some
Give me that
shit
little
balls
cup.
for
Went
sure.
back and scooped.
He scooped
That's
some
on them. They
shit balls up.
said no, they ain't no water running.
Holy fuck.
I couldn't really reach the top of the refrigerator to get the cold water.
I mean, once you come back the first time with water, it's like, okay, he get water.
What, the next question is where you get it from?
Nah, you ain't even think about that no more.
You don't think about
Because
that.
you know it's obviously had to come from the refrigerator or the sink because you ain't think about nothing else. He's like, damn, good. He can get water. I'll get him all the time now. You know what I'm saying? Next time he comes, it's all good. He ain't smelling or nothing. That shit gone. That shit was good, son. Yeah, give me a no. Be quiet over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know,
Hurry up with that water.
Whole time flushing the toilet.
Real, where the water at, real? Nigga like, I'm coming, huh? I'm like, oh, what? Ain't nobody realize toilet flushing every time they go get water and shit. Like, hold on, what? God damn.
Gosh, damn.
I'm playing my Nintendo. And I said, here, go. I need this, I need that. All right, got you.
Slam.
Back in front of that.
That's a
dumb
mean
shit.
joke.
Slam.
I think my grandmother figured it out, though.
Oh, what did she say?
She's like, what, man? I never ran that fast in my life. I get out of the bucket. I think she figured it out. Because I think she the one that said, you can't reach the, I can get in this water. I remember that day, and she looked at, she said, where you get it from? No lie. I said, the toilet.
You shit don't lie.
You know, the looks I got, it was all fried and dyed, too.
Oh, my God.
It's like, God damn, Rick.
That's what she probably did. She said, you know, you can put drink water from the toilet.
Oh, shit.
I was like, Polo drink from it? She was like, Polo a dog. I was like, my bad.
You said, oh, who you said? Oh, you said the dog.
Yeah, Polo was our dog. Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
Polo drink kind
Polo drink, she be fucking that water up, so I'm thinking it's good.
Holy shit. I done heard everything now.
You know about that.
Damn. It's something we do every week, you know. We go back and check out old.
Y'all did that shit before.
Oh shit.
Y'all done got y'all parents report out the puff.
Oh no, Slim.
That'd be a good prank to pull on somebody.
That motherfucker break, dog.
God damn. Oh man, I'm gonna just go ahead straight into
Those good old days when rap was rap.
God damn, Slim. So this week we're gonna do E40. It's something we do every week. We go back and check out old rappers freestyling and or that freestyling or get an interview or something. You know what I'm saying? So we go back and look at their freestyles and grade it, give it mics. That's just something we do. You know what I'm saying? Get that thing mics. So if you on YouTube right now, we appreciate you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, Twitch, we appreciate you a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Facebook group, Spotify, Google Podcasts, we appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Radical Rail and Jay, we love that. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all a whole lot. You know? So this week we're gonna do E40. Yeah? I know he sounds funny, but he was just in the motherfucker. The joint. That nigga was drunk as shit. You ain't seen that joint yet?
Yeah, he was
that
fried.
Nigga was drunk as shit on that joint, Slim.
Him and Too Short was fried.
That nigga started dancing like, I don't know who the fuck he thought he was. He just started looking crazy as shit. That goofy ass dance and shit. But we're gonna play him. He in the basement. I don't know if Tigger in there or not. Tigger wasn't in the last joint we did. But we're gonna see.
2003.
Yeah. Hey, Freezy up in this biatch. You underdog?
Yeah, you were.
Popping my collar, loyalty and betrayal. I don't spit metaphors. I spit LRPs on these dark, murky, bloody streets of Bel Air. I get my keys, never mind the trauma plate. You would want to be wearing a helmet. I'm not diving back in the Coca Plant game, Mr. Johnny Law. I'm celibate. Rebellion, slightly thrown off, with hella smoke. Got the mouthpiece of a pimp and a perm like Reverend Sharp. Now tell me if I'm wrong for trying to open up my own barbershop and getting a small business loan. Gotta lay it down for a minute. Do what you do. If you in the jail, don't let the jail get in you. And the CHPs think they slick. Trip. They got a new device out there for high speeds called a spike strip. See, partner dude over there, he popped mother bitch in my batch, but he's a coward. And he ain't gonna smash a pumpkin in a pumpkin patch. He's a wussy. Seriously, if I didn't know better, pimpin', you think he got a like a kitty, I used to serve my gallons off. Used to send my breezy up in the Albertsons just to make groceries, just to play it off. Why? Because I think if I did it, it'd be too obvious. But what do you mean too obvious? Shiesty, Arm & Hammer, baking soda, and dumping pots. Why not sin right? Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense. Pimpin', you kind of smart, huh? Ain't never had to hit a fence. You got balls? Do I? Strength. What did you start off with? A 16? A pinch? You sitting fat. I know that for a fact. Don't make these glasses fool you. See, I just look like that. I'll be the first one to pop a cap. First one to put one through you. Don't think just because I rap that I won't take it to you. I don't think you squares understand. You ain't dealing with a bar pimpin', you're dealing with a man.
I don't know. What you think, Jay? Yeah, you by yourself. What you think, Jay?
E40. That's his style. That is his style. And he has his own style. Taking pointers from, rappers today and then. Today, everybody got the same shit. You hear the same beat, you hear the same, everything is the same. But rappers then, you had your Lil Wayne, you had your E40, you had your Juvenile, you had your Nelly, you had your Ludacris, you had your T.I. Everybody had different styles. This particular freestyle with E40, I likes it. I like it. I'm gonna give him a because of his own style and the way he, saying his lines or whatever. I give him a 3.5.
3.5. Mike, I'm surprised. What's his name? Wasn't on that joint. I ain't see him on there. Some motherfuckers be like, nigga, stay your ass out the way.
Some people, don't even need tickets. Like he don't need tickets.
Exactly.
And he's an underground, to me, he's underground. He's mainstream, but people wasn't really listening to him.
Yeah, I know, yeah. It's hard to explain that. Because he's kind of mainstream, but nobody really knew him. It's hard to. You gotta be over there. I'm thinking LA or some shit. Where you from? Oh,
He from the Bay.
Yeah.
He was from Oakland, and Too Short was from San Fran.
You got to be over there for that shit. Remember, I gave him 3. You said 3, right?
3.5.
3.5. Whew. Oh, well, eclipse that thing. Give him the 4 digits. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Rail, what you think? I think Rail don't like this nigga, do you?
No. But I'm unjudgmental, you know what I'm saying? His flow seemed labored, you know what I'm saying? His punchlines was struggling. I don't know how to put it. So you're not getting 2 mics, you know. His style wasn't an issue. It's more with his style, he can't flow right. I don't know how to put it. It's just like it seemed labored, like he was struggling so hard with it. He was trying to match this with that, but instead of just rapping, like he was trying too hard. Trying to make this go with that, instead of just letting it come from his chest, you know what I'm saying? And then he was trying to throw his flow, his style with the flow, but it didn't match. Like you gotta know how to mix and match that.
Oh, he always sound like that.
I understand, but I'm like,
sound crazy shit.
yeah, but
It's just
freestyling don't sound.
It's just in this case, usually we making little noises and shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The little noise you making and shit.
I mean, I get it, but it just ain't labor. Like he was really struggling.
It sounded like he was trying to tell a story without telling it. It's like, you know, like
don't let prison do you.
That's like Mystical. Mystical, when his style rapping, he tells a story.
Mystical?
Somewhat. Some of his tracks he be telling the story.
Yeah, he started that little stuff.
Okay, in a way, yeah.
So much shit was good.
I'm giving 2 mics on that joint too. Oh, you finished?
Yeah. Like why you getting 2 mics?
Because he wasn't, when he first went in there, it started off smooth. But towards the end, he was stumbling a lot. Even though you can't tell when he's stumbling because he's chopping this shit up anyway. But you could tell he was like at the edge of his tongue when he's thinking the next joint. He was behind, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I mean, his flow I like. You know, y'all know I fucks with him and shit. Because the degree of difficulty on that thing, you know what I'm saying? But that right there, nah.
And plus, I heard worse, so.
Yeah, we had a string of worse.
You heard a whole shit of worse. But between his style and his freestyle, that's why I gave him 3.5. Oh, 3. But
yeah, you get 3.5.
So, you know, because I heard worse.
It wasn't his style, it was just his flow. I don't know how to put it. His style was alright, it was just he was trying to force it. Kind of labor. Like he was really struggling with that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. All I'm saying, at the end, he kept trying to think of shit at the end. It's just at the end of each
and then try to throw his little spin on it. I was like, nah, that don't work.
He's fucking that shit up.
Yeah.
I was expecting him to flow better than that. I don't know why.
Shout out to Jay for the 3.5. KD out here.
I don't know why I expected him to do better than that, but
that KD, gotta get that KD
3.5. I got him 2.
Yeah, I got him 2. That's 4 together.
You almost got you got a little bit past a 7.
You know?
Those good old days when it was rap.
You know? The good old days. We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. The Third Perspective Podcast. That's Jay. Radical Real. You know? I got something to say before we get out of here.
Shout out to everybody out there, you know, Twitter. I know we get a lot of people off Twitter. I see y'all, you know what I'm saying, comment more. Appreciate all the comments, you know what I'm saying. And, like, follow, subscribe. Amen. So just you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As my man Equity, he has a little button point to, and it's right there in that corner. Hit that. Goes a long way for us, you know what I'm saying. Comment, you know, throw some tips or something out there like that. We take all criticism, you know what I'm saying. We like to hear from y'all.
We getting criticized since we started.
You know You know, I don't back down from nobody.
Yeah, so we started. This should be a curse out.
But yeah, also follow me real game at 82twisties.com. Yeah, new content out there. Check me out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get to play my Madden the other day. Life is life, man.
Is that on Twitch or what is it? What is that?
It is on Twitch, but I post most of my shit on my YouTube page too, which is Real Media. Go hit me up on YouTube. The subscribe button, like, comment, share. I do a lot of playthroughs on random old games, you know, old school games on here.
You know?
I ain't really played too many, but I played a few games. But, you know, time, man. You know, you're young, you got all the time in the world. You ain't got no paper. You know? Now you're older, you got all the paper. You ain't never got no time. You gotta find a balance out there. Also, shout out to all the pandemic workers out there. You worked the whole pandemic. You know, pat yourself on the chest. Much props, much props. Right.
Most definitely. Forgot about y'all.
Never gonna forget about y'all. It's 9-5 for y'all right here. I speak for y'all. They do too.
Jay?
Shout out to the pandemic workers out there. Do your thing, because I'm one. Rails one. Risk got shit out here. Hopefully Biden put in the hazard bill.
I want back hazard pay.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
need that too. I need back hazard pay, all that. I ain't even get my $600 yet.
600.
Yeah.
Take it different.
You know, what team that?
Oh, you talking about that?
Yeah.
I ain't even get my 12.
I ain't getting none of that.
I ain't getting nothing.
Go ahead, give me that buy. I think you're the best.
I thought it was gonna be a 600 or something. I ain't get that one either.
I ain't get that either.
Why? Who? Why? I thought everybody was supposed to get it.
I don't know.
Yeah, we
I don't
supposed to get it.
understand why.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Well, go ahead and buy and send that out to me, dog. You number one in my book.
I don't understand why I didn't get them joints, huh?
Yeah, I need to get mine. I need mine.
I wonder do they give it to you, even though you ain't get it, but
I'm
you
trying
can
to buy
still
a
get
laptop,
those.
guy. Go ahead and do
That'd
that.
be tight.
But they say you got file taxes.
Yeah. So why? What's the problem?
If you didn't get it, you file taxes.
Yeah, you need to get it back for your taxes. They just get it back to you.
Shit. But yeah, third perspective. That shit blowing me, man. I ain't get none of them joints.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm trying
Third
to
perspective
get mine
podcast.
too. Got some moves to make.
Yeah. Trying to get some of that poo-poo. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Pay to play out here, dog.
if we be paying for pussy, it's gonna be Spanish, white. What we gonna be doing?
All the rainbow, dog.
Red. I know Jay like Spanish joints.
Yeah, I love Spanish junk. I like them foreign, and I like them
You
soft.
know,
I like it.
foreign Pinot.
Hey, I knew my man Jay was fucking with the Ethiopian.
Foreign Pinot.
Jay knows they fucking with Ethiopians off U Street.
You know? Hey, check us out Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. We be back in here. You know what I'm saying? As usual. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Slam from the hook.
Shit, check them on the